Pardon me, people. I'm fitting into this box of my YouTube live, showing you all where you live. Isn't it funny how everything is a cube? Okay, I teach this in look, I'm fitting into my YouTube box. Okay, look, that's where you live. That's whoop. One side of the cube, other side of the cube, hallelujah. The foundation, hallelujah. And the top part, hallelujah. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I teach holistic, sacred, hear me now, your truth, geometry in dance. It is blowing people's minds. It is healing people. I teach people in parks, right? I teach them in my apartment. Okay? I get them to open up. Simple. To trust themselves. Simple. Never doubting, never judging. Simple. If you get confused, you say you can't do it, and Jay, that's too complicated, man. Look what you're doing. I don't know if I can do that, dude. That looks too... No. I get you to rethink that. And I'll say things like this. So Hare Krishna Shiva Boom Om Jai Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bienvenuto. Yo. Hey, dude. Girl. For gays, straights, Arabs, Jews, Catholics, Christians, Jehovah's, even your Scientologists, scientists, right? Whatever you are, Baha'i, I don't care. Okay? All races, genders, animals, and insects, and dirt, and trees, and the air you breathe with these. We must do things in the community. Hence you have communion. You didn't hear me. On Sunday, community. A video is a video. Hi, YouTube. It's not in the flesh. You get it done in the flesh. Look at my YouTube live. It's a damn cube. How many times, how many versions of this? I'm a dancer, yo. Look, and a break dancer. Look, I'm making all of you see where you live. Where do you live? How many different versions of this can you do? Are you kidding me? You can turn it this way. Damn it, you can reverse it. You can do a small ass cube. You can slide it. Look. Whoa. Put it down, up, down, up. You're still in a box. Earth in the 5 Platonic or Plato solids is the cube, the hexahedron. Bam! I teach this. But really, my video is about what? I'm a bit loopy. I'm breaking down my chronic pain. I have severe inflammation from surgeries. Being a professional ballet dancer, where they ask you to jump and go further and lift and spin. You tore that, rip this, take Advil, shut up, get on stage and do it like the military, limping, getting a Bravo. And then in your 50s, you have a fake hip, fake knee. See where I'm going? Like your Marines, like your martial artists, like your domestic violence victims. Yes. Car accident survivors, you drug addicts who go through hell. Yes. Yes. I am loopy from breaking it down with the sound. So welcome to all. Allahu Akbar. Shalom for you Jews and you Muslims. Allahu Akbar. Akbar. Jay, slow down. Akhenaten, the Pharaoh. Akbar. Do you lawyers take the Akbar? Jay. William is Bill. In ballet, do I use a bar in ballet? Akbar? But Muslims own that word. No, the bar is the foundation you live on. Height, the plane, baby. Remember, the plane. Fantasy Island, remember that? The plane. Fantasy Island is your if, I-F. If you only, Jay, you need more protein. Jay, what is your video about? You're going all over the place. You're dancing and talking about healing people. Before I get into my dance classes more and the amazing things that I'm experiencing with my formula for mental health, not from my ego, I do real things with the people. not just these lives and electronics and radiation poisoning. And who is watching you, watching me, watching all of us, and them watching them, and them watching you, and you watched them, and you heard it from someone, and then someone heard it from them, and they watched it on TV, and they watched you watch the TV and how you reacted, and now they gossip about how you reacted to what you saw on TV, and then now they're seeing it in their TV, and then they heard it in gossip, and the neighbor saw you in the bathroom doing something weird. And you see where I'm going here? That's how your truth is. Impulse. You thought you heard something, you see it on TV, reacting, do your research though, didn't breathe, didn't learn how to move differently and uniquely, to heal people, to think differently, creatively. You are made creatively. You say you aren't creative, you say you don't rap, you say you don't dance, you say you can't do politics, you can't run for nothing, you're nothing, you're just a worker, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do the splits, you're too tight. You're too fat, you're ugly, you're skinny, whatever you think you are, bad breath, good breath, you can't, but you're creative. How do I know that all of you are creative and geniuses? Because what did it take to make you human? Creative. A thing went into a 0 point in making you creative, creating, sperm, ding, 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 dancing, all up in there. And magically 9 months, 9 is Nava, Sanskrit 9, Navajo, or Navy, you didn't hear me, or navel, your belly button, you are awesome. 9 months. You were created in 9. You are creative. You don't have to learn ballet. You don't have to be a hip hop dancer. You don't have to learn poetry. You don't have to learn how to rap. You don't even have to really work. Hi, YouTube. Existing is creation. Is a symbol of art. A statue in a museum, the Louvre, all over the world, a statue, some monument of some hero who died and probably was corrupt and sold out and did a horrible thing, but there's a statue of someone, but not you, the pedestrian. Where is the statue? Where is the monument? Not for the war heroes, all those that died. We know all that stuff, boo-boo. And most of them did not even know what the war was really about. Your Rothschilds know that, but I'm not mad at the Rothschilds. They funded both sides of every war. Who are the Rothschilds? Well, they aren't just human. They're red people, Mars. They're Martians. They're creative. They came from some kind of an octave of a sperm and were created to come here to help you see that you aren't creative. Ooh, the king and the queen? What made the King Charles? Who's the king now? The queen is dead, grateful. Ding, ding, Jerry Garcia. Jerry Lewis. Jerry's Jupiter. Jovial. Jerry, very funny, Jay. Jerry, very funny, Jay. What up, Dango? Who's this? Truly Dog. I caught alive. Thanks for lessons. Have some good energy. Much love to my chat room. Bam! I got a lot of things to say and share with you about you and the magic and the power of numbers and the chakras we have in politics. And yes, I'm going to say it, Donald Trump or Ronald McDonald. Donald Duck. Listen, Donald Duck. Dungeons, Dragons, Daredevil. It's called patterns. Jay, what are you doing? I don't get it. It's over my head. What's over your head? Your hair? Your afro? Your baldness? Your skin over your skull? Your head is Golgotha, the head, the heaved up, the heavens? This part, you didn't get it? It's over your head? If it's over your head, then maybe I formed Taurus, a constellation. I became Aries, I'm over your head. I became the sun, I'm over your head. I became the moon in all phases, I'm over your head. Are you over it? I'm so over this. I am game over. Wake up. It's our time, God darn it. Yeah. Ooh, macaw. It's good to have evenly under the dome. Yes. Now. Damn it. I have some mind-blowing, Jay. Now. Mind-blowing information here. So I work at a co-op. Okay. We sell CBD gummies, CBD oil. Hi, YouTube. You watching me, CBD, cannabis, Cain and Abel. Anubis of Egypt, cannabis, Bismarck, Bismarcky, the rapper, or the Bismarck of Belgium, or someone, with a wig and fancy, the Bismarck, cannabis, business. Do you know your business? Busybody? Wake up, play with your words. You were playing with yourself when you were one. Y'all need some milk. Everyone's taking themselves too seriously. Everyone's confused and just can't get it, and they want to pick a side. But here's what's funny. When you were 1 year old, you didn't know what a side was. You didn't know what truth was. Astrology, numerology, Donald Trump, politics, history, gender, animals, insects. You didn't know jack, but shit yourself, pee yourself. You were ignorant, clumsy, beautiful, creative, and a genius. You didn't think, you didn't doubt yourself. You were just born, you were creative, you were 1 year old, kneading your nipple of your mama. But some of you got powdered milk and powdered eggs. You didn't get breastfed. Those people have a harder time at the head. It goes over their head. They did not get mama's nipple. They got the government, or I don't know, man-made, woman-made, science-made. See where I'm going here? These people who do this to you all day and tell you to do this and do that, they made your eggs powdered and your milk powdered. But what's in the powder? Talcum powder. Talcum powder. Johnson & Johnson talcum powder has heavy metal in it. Look it up. Hi, YouTube. Johnson & Johnson talcum powder, they had to recall that because of legal poison in there. What was in it? Heavy metals. Lead, mercury, cadmium, take your pick. 90% of your baby food has lead, mercury, and cadmium. Fact, I already dropped bombs. Research everything I say. Don't take my word and my bird 4, 5, 6 it. For it, Jay, you're playing with your words, you're playing with yourself. When you was 1 year old, you was eating your booger, you was playing with your hoo-hoo, you were putting fingers in things and moving all around and doing things. And now all of a sudden, we think we're badasses. We think we know every damn thing. I'm gonna pick this side, that side, I'm gonna push that button and get it. I'm gonna eat that and get it. No, less is more. Hence why I am 1% fat and ripped with energy, only drinking oat milk and cacao. I'm sorry, chocolate. 20 grams of protein are in your powdered chocolate. You came here in a liquid diet. Damn it. Why am I mentioning Donald Duck or Donald Trump? I'm going to tell you why. Damn. This shit right here, y'all better get down with this. Oat milk. It's good stuff. Never mind the cow, baby. Mucus. When I drank a lot of milk when I was a kid, I had a bad nostril thing going, snoring and shit, mucus. I was runny nose. I had to get an inhaler and shit. Yeah, because it's not for you really. And if you want to get into the cow, it's sacred. You're supposed to drink milk probably at certain times for rituals, and you don't hurt it. You talk to it, and then maybe you bathe in it, drink it, and do a little mantra or dance for it. Not every day, honeys. Not every day. The cow is Taurus, and that is over your head, like most of my videos and my magic for most of my subscribers. Not in my chat room, damn it. Now that was fire. Oatly. Drink that oat milk, damn it. Your oat milk is Om. Medulla oblongata of your brain is Om. It builds your brain back up. You get oats. Oatmeal is also Om. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. You're too intellectual and too overstimulated. And you're pill popping, you're pop locking with your pills, getting your protein, not my chat room. You're GMO in it, you're watching the TV, you're getting mad. You didn't go outside and to ask any questions and watch nature and walk barefoot and do any yoga, handstands, squatting for 10 minutes. This is what I do on stones barefoot. Why my teeth are so white? You got calcium in your damn earth, in your stones. You don't have to brush your teeth with Colgate and Crest. Sodium fluoride is in that rat poison. Hi, YouTube. And if it gets interrupted, my live, because of hackers or buffering or I don't know, weird energy, I'm sorry. But I'm going to keep on going. Damn. Bars. I work at a store. We don't sell Dunkin' Donuts. We make vegan chocolate cake. Yeah. Yeah. No eggs, no dairy. That's my job. Yes. And you're all mad. You go plant-based, you'll feel good about your damn self, and you won't depend on your appetite, and you won't get stressed. And when you go on vacation and you have to go on a hike, now you're going on a hike, you're at Mount Everest, or you're at the Grand Canyon, and maybe you're overweight. Maybe you walked 5 minutes, you want a hot dog, you want a hamburger, you want some Coke, you want some popcorn, you want Snickers, because you're a junkie and the government playing with you. Can't even enjoy your vacation because but you make a lot of money and you have a PhD or whatever, but you ain't grounded in nature and your appetite dependent and you're a junkie. Not my chat room, boo-boo, the majority. And you're mad at me for looking 25 at 46. Damn. I'm going to break down your diet before I break down Donald Trump and politics and you. This is called Just Egg. It's not a real egg. It's a vegan substitute. You don't have to go to the bird, people. How many damn awesome people are out there experimenting with plants and giving you good food? Wake up. Dairy causes mucus. That's a fact. It's not to be mad at you. Aren't you tired of being tired and you're missing your mama's nipple when you were one and you're looking at me and you're mad because I have all this energy and I don't eat meat and I can go longer than most of you men and you women because and you think stamina is about running and doing the treadmill and jogging? No, stationary. Look at your Tai Chi people who are elderly. They can do this shit slow for hours without eating. Wake up. Stationary movements like terra firma. Earth is firm. Shh, scientists. Just egg. Yeah, it's not dairy. I sell this. Wait a minute. What else do we sell at my store? Now, why am I mentioning politics and Donald Trump? Before I mention Donald Trump, because I know a lot of you who watch this will see the title, you'll be like, uh-oh, is Raw Zen? A lot of people confused today, boo-boo. Yes, I'm using my gay voice. It's for gays and straights. Yes, I'm an actor, dancer, rapper, light worker, astrologer, numerologist, or an astronomer, right? I'm a scientist. I'm a teacher, cashier, right? I'm a black man. I'm mixed. Dude, we're infinite. Now, YouTube, before I show this, don't get mad at me. Cannabis, the laws are getting a bit easier for cannabis. Did you all know this? Well, you all know that. In Colorado, it's legal. We do have cannabis dispensaries in Iowa, which if you magically have some mental health issue, or if you're sick, you magically can go to a place, also in Boston, where I'm from, 617. You can go to a dispensary, you all know this, and get all gummies, pills, the bud itself. Interesting, right? But the drug dealer, right, who's selling it in the street, though, this is the strange world you're living in. And then your cigarettes that cause you cancer, and in the filter, there's plastic, which is making you addicted because tobacco is organic. It comes from the earth. It shouldn't be killing you. But what they sell you in the store, Newport, Marlboro, you know, it tells you on the package, this shit gonna kill you. And if you're pregnant, you women, woo, never mind the abortion rights and feminism. If you're a female and you smoke Newports in Marlboro and you went outside to protest for abortion rights, shut your damn mouth, boo-boo. I love you. And if you eat fast food, I used to eat it. I used to smoke Newports, boo-boo. But look at me. Yeah, but if you're still stuck on that brain, you have no right, in my opinion, to question or protest anything because you're poisoning yourself. Bars! That's a hard thing to accept. That's a hard thing. And you're mad at Trump. You're mad at Obama. You're mad at all of this stuff. You're mad at LeBron James didn't play good. You're mad at that movie. They didn't act good enough for you. The sequel sucked. The CGI. You're mad. They did a remake of your Beatles song. You know, Britney Spears and Elton John did a song together or some remix. You're mad because Britney crazy, Will Smith crazy. They're all crazy, slapping each other. And now they're spiritual, though. They're doing yoga, right? And the truth in Hollywood now, right? Some of them are vegan, right? Your Miley Cyrus or your Osiris, wake up, is a vegan apparently. Right, of course they are. Your Lady Gaga is doing something called Chromium or some shit, some Chromium music tour, which got canceled because of lightning, and she's crying on Instagram. God bless them. And she's telling you it's all about healing. Chromium is about healing, y'all, and I'm sorry. Okay. Let's be a little bit easier on our celebrities, and I'm going to show you why. Even me. Be easier. Because they're all creations of light. Whether you like it or not, they're moon and sun. Whether you like it or not, whether they're good, bad, sold out, they're drinking blood, they're eating things they shouldn't be eating, doing rituals, it matters not. Actually, the most Buddhist thing I will say is they are all creations of Mercury, Venus. Wake up, and stop getting mad at them and mocking them. And they're doing this. Why? Why are they doing the pyramid? Damn it. Why? No one does research. There is a triangle or a triangulum constellation over your head, and that one went over your head like your stars do. You didn't hear me. You want to know why you didn't hear me? Your ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend and your past used to be a dancer. You tried ballet. They called you fat and you quit. You hurt yourself and you quit. You were a really good quarterback and you quit because you blew your knee or whatever it was. Now you're an asshole lawyer who runs or whatever. You're running a law firm or you run Walmart. You're some super manager now at Target who used to be a dancer or a rapper or some shit. Didn't work out for you and now you're just an asshole. Pardon my language. But yeah, you all had creative energy. You got broke down. You gave up. Is that my fault? You gave up? Why'd you give up? Who said you sucked at it? Who called you fat? Who called you ugly? Who said, oh, I don't like your voice when you sing. When you're a rapper, you sound too. Who told you that? Were they a good person? Were they themselves good at what they criticized you at? Wake up. You're bitter. Not my chat room. You're bitter. Donald Trump, blah. Biden, blah. The virus, blah. Sports, blah. The economy, blah. It's all an illusion, honeys. It's all an illusion, and you're going to die one day. What are you doing while you're living, honey? Whoo! Bars. Oh, shit. Pardon me. What the hell? Pardon me, that's really funny. I just spilled some of my oat milk. Who's here? Because I'm very pumped. Ask yourself, what do you really know is here? Well, what do we really know? You know what I know? Yes. Wordplay. You know what I know? No? Yes. Yeshua. Yes. Yesod. Jay, what is that? The Yesod is one of the spheres of the Kabbalah. Yes. It is the crotch chakra. Yesod or Yeshua means the Savior, or Jesus, Yesu, Jesu. William is Bill. The Y and the J, interchangeable. Just like your races, white, light-skinned, yellow, Latino, Asian, black, light-skinned. Are you kidding me? Cuban. There are some Cubans who are darker than me, and there are some Cubans that are whiter with blue eyes, with straight hair and afro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you Vedic me? Are you Vedic? Are you? Wait a minute. Jay, where are you going? Do you really know? Or are you yes? Yesterday, Yeshua. Someone know your truth. Well, who is that? You're never going to know until you leave your body, because whatever's fighting you, I'm going to tell you right now, it's immortal like your angels, but it's darker than your angels. It's called the Tropic of Capricorn in astrology. Down here. Yeah. No? Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio is Capricorn, boo-boo. He is in his name. Yeah, that one. These people, no problem. I got you. And I ain't no damn Freemason, people. But listen, no one owns this shit. It's a game. Okay, it's a Ouija board for your mind control. DiCaprio, Leo, is in Cancer, the northern hemisphere. Wake up. What is a compass if astrology is bullshit? And how did Columbus find the natives to kill him? He had to navigate using your 9 is Nava star systems. Yes. Now, watch this. Capricorn is down here. The 7 hells beneath the earth would be the dark astrology. You didn't hear me. You did not hear me because you're a scientist. because you're an alpha male, because you got a big thing, or a wet hoo-hoo, and you're making money and you're hustling, or you're a dude, right? You're a jock, you're a badass, right? You're privileged, whatever you or you're broke, or whatever you think you are. You're none of those things. You're infinite. Get your head out of the damn pop culture. Now, Leonardo DiCaprio, Leo, is in the Tropic of Cancer, the North, or Norse. Wake up. Fact. Nowhere to go. Caprio, Italian or Latin, Capri. Capricorn is where? South. The tropic, pardon me, the Tropic of Capricorn. Who rules that? Saturn. Chronos. Chronological order. Corona. Whoop. Ding, ding, ding. Someone knows your truth. Father Time, the Grim Reaper, would be your Caprio. Now, watch this. Before I get into Trump and other things, and cannabis, and how the rules and laws are getting softer, you have 7 worlds beneath this earth in the Ayurvedic, or the Hindu, wake up, map of earth. How did your ancestors know? And then there are 7 heavens above. Well, 7's a lucky number. How do you know, Jay? You got a 7 pH balance, first of all, in your body. 7 is neutral. There are 7 stars in Ursa Major. Fact. Don't play around with your damn pseudoscience. Capricorn is a tropic of hell. Dark energy. Not all evil, but it can be used as such. Yes, it can. It is free energy. Does not care if you are good or bad. It cares if you know your numerology. If you know how many stars, you see where I'm going here, A, B, C, and D. It likes frequency. It likes people who manipulate and are aware of numbers and energy. Simple. So you have 7 hells beneath you, under the earth. Of course you do. And they're called Loka, 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 Patella, Ella, 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 you name in Sanskrit. Then you have Burloka, the birth, earth in the middle, the Midgard. And then there's 7 more above her and below. Now, it's simple. Cancer is a mirror or a reflection of the hellish Capricorn. Do you understand me? Capricorn came first. Bing, the black energy. Of course. Kronos, Father Time, gave birth to Zeus. But wait a minute, Zeus is Jupiter, who lives where? In Cancer, he exalts. The boss, meaning. But wait a minute, Jupiter's also in Sagittarius now, which is in Capricorn. But Leo is up here. Capricorn is down there. Ding, ding, ding. It was a process. First, there was blackness. Then God said, let there be light. So your Cancer is a reflection, your tropic, where it's all supposed to be positive, where your Taurus, where your, I don't know, your Leos, and where your Cancer, and where your Virgos are, and your Geminis are, and your Aries, right, are a window or a mirror of your hellish Capricorn world. This is why it's so hard to trust people who are so-called woke. You understand me? Your stars go both ways, boo-boo. This is why you have a world that loves to be poisoned legally and loves to eat fast food. Don't you play around with yourself in 28 minutes. I just blew your damn mind as to where you live and how complicated it is and why you should not be judging Satan, Lucifer, or the light people or the dark people. You should know everything and decode it and be in the middle like your earth. And in my opinion, there is no such thing as ascension. I'm going to break down ascension before I get into Donald Trump, cannabis, magic that will blow your mind, and how we should respect our celebrities, even though they sold out and they might be doing bad things. Wake up. Wake up. We must do rituals to protect them and ourselves. You can't beat them physically. You know that. They've been whooping your ass for thousands of years. It's called what? Colonists? Colon people. And they're all races, boo-boo. They ain't just Spanish conquistadors. Africa do it too. It's called the Congo Civil War. 6 million blacks killing blacks. Fact! Fact! The most killing in history was your black people on black people, actually. Look it up right now. 6 million died from black on black. Africa. I am a much respect, yeah? Killing is a very powerful thing. All races. What up, T. Poitier? Now, where was I going? Your Capricorn, your dark energy, came first, gave birth, and then levels were built. 1 level, 2. Your video games are levels. Level up, wake up, people. Earth is level. 1 world, 2 worlds, 3 worlds. Now listen to me carefully. Your Canadian shield, you didn't hear me. What is Canadian shield? I used to dance in Canada, National Ballet of Canada. That's where I learned about Canadian shield. Your Canadian shield is your South Carolina letters in reverse. Don't play with me here. It's mirror words. Kind of like Cancer is a mirror of Capricorn, evil and good, so-called. They're related. Wake up. Your Canadian shield is this. A shield is circular, a dome. Captain America. Now imagine Captain American shield this way. A dome, right? Circular. A circle is the Canadian shield. The Libra logo, wake up, people, or the sun rising and then setting, showing you a dome and a plane. Wake up. Wake up. Think like children. Think like you were 5 and not like you're Einstein, because Einstein didn't tell you about your solar plexus. I told someone who at my store, 25 years old from Kenya, I said, hey man, solar plexus. He's like, hey man, what is that? I'm like, wow, no problem, I got you. Your solar plexus is in your stomach. Look it up right now. He looked it up. He was like, wow, I didn't know that. Now you do. Woo! That's the kind of work I do. Never mind the social media and your views on Trump, your views on Obama, Abraham Lincoln, your views on politics, your views on sports, your views on religion, your views on astronomy. I don't care. Your children are dying, low self-esteem. Damn. Bars. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Yeah, I know how to do martial arts. I can improvise. I teach my damn self. What up, Maka? Mario Kart letters and MK Ultra. You better watch out for them people playing with your... They've been doing that to you for thousands of years. Oh, yeah. Who's they? Well, that's up to you to find. Who's the they? Your government is the they. Yeah, and I don't mean pronouns, boo-boo. I don't mean a pronoun. Jay. This is not an LGBTQ banter. And I love everybody. They. Who are they? I would call them, let's call them Capricornites. Let's call them Saturnites and Cancerites. Yes, they're stars. That's it. And stars like to make shit. Stars made you and me, dumb and smart, good and evil. Wake up. It's a fact. It's a fact. Simple shit. How did we get so complicated in our brain? So, Canadian shield. I'm going to draw it for you. I'm going to show you where you live, because a lot of you don't understand what's going on. Go to your Ayurvedic map of the earth. None of you will do that. Not my chat room. Most of you wait for CNN. They're getting low views. Joe Rogan is kicking ass, podcasting and talking some shit. I don't support that one either. But wake up, get a podcast, boo-boo. What are you doing waiting for Fox News? Fox is 666. That's also a bunch of banter and back and forth and a bunch of robots in suits and CGIing you and green screening you. They're never where they say they are, people. Look at their bodies when they're in a hurricane. Think about it, people. Think about it. These people are afraid of a fart. Do you understand me? These people are afraid of the word solar plexus, the sun. Wake up. What is Canadian shield? And how can Jay show you that you're living within a dome, within a dome, within a dome, within a dome? The Russian doll, a doll, within a doll, wake up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I peel off my skin, arteries, ligaments, all kinds of muscles and tendons, and then finally the bone. And then melt the bone, that the bone becomes a rock. And then it becomes a calcium. And then it's a stone, and then it's dirt. That's how you were born. Reverse how you were born. Take away your damn illusion and melt your flesh to see what you started off as. Because even the dirt is an illusion. What's making it present? An ant. Termites. Maggots. Wake up. Mag is Sanskrit to move. When they eat your body parts, they're moving you around the earth to have you reincarnate and to come back here to decorate the earth. It's our Father who art in heaven, and heaven is also earth. If you watch the Vishnu Puran, Vishnu calls earth the most precious thing in the universe. Not the one Vrindavan, the other heavens, and Burloka. No, earth. Datima in Sanskrit. Datima. Ma, mehu. Earth. I know my shit. There ain't no ascension. You have to come back here and reincarnate. And Jay, how do you know that? For thousands of years, humans, insects, and ants and animals, certain kinds of plants and fish and water and dirt and mountains conveniently have to come back here and grow to make Earth what? Relevant. Think about it. If we all ascended and left Earth and didn't come back here, you would not even exist. There would even be no Earth. Hence, Earth has to exist and has to be fed and has to have people come back here. But here's the difference. Before I get into Canadian Shield, your body's being recorded. Your behavior is being followed. Your hologram stays here. So when you leave, the energy you had stays here. And then you reincarnate and you feed that energy. So were you a good person or were you an asshole? And you will come back here as an asshole or as a good person, meaning a Christ and a Lucifer. Wake up. Simple. The coyote and the roadrunner. Simple. Yes. Yes. Makes sense. Were you a coyote or the roadrunner? One isn't better than the other. It's called electric and magnetic, that major atom. But they don't do what we do with Trump and Biden and Obama and Democrats, Republicans, and gay and straight. No, the electric and the magnetic get together to make you conveniently hate people or like them. If your atom thought like you and me, if your atoms were like, electric, we are the Trump people. Magnetic, the Biden people. If your atom thought like you, none of you would exist. There'd be no Earth. There'd be no nothing, no YouTube, no breathing, nothing. No Vishnu, no Christ, no Allah, no Abraham, no Muhammad, no Jehovah. Nothing. Do you hear me? If your atom thought like you and me today. That's how humble you should be. Before I show you what this is. Now, what is Canadian Shield? How can I prove to you that you're living on a plane with a dome, a plane with a dome, and a plane? If there are 7 hells beneath us, what is Canadian Shield? What does a shield look like? Here is your shield. That's a shield or a jellyfish head. Shield. Sheol. Jay, what is Sheol? Sheol is Hebrew for the earth. Wow. Makkah. MK Ultra. Yes. Satellites. Ooh, I like that one. Satellite is the same word as sagittal. We live in a sagittal plane. Sagittal etymology is Sagittarius. Now, if I'm watching the Hindu map of the earth, there are 7 hells beneath us and 7 heavens above, so-called. Wake up, people. What is Canadian Shield? It's telling you the truth. So your shield looks like this as an aerial perspective, right? There is your shield, aerial. But look at it sideways. It looks like this. And you hold it like, right? A sheet, right? Wake up. So here it is. You get it? So you're living in 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get it beneath you. So the shield is a dome, and beneath the earth, there's a shield, aerial, and then another one, aerial, Russian doll, and it goes all the way down where? To the first one. You do the homework. Now, how did everything get built? How did it start? That's who you're talking to right here. What was the very first piece of worlds looking like? What was the first thought of a world? Did it have humans? Did it have computers? Did it have your ego? Did it have politics? Did it have a White House? Did it have a Trump? Did it have a Michael Jackson? Did it have hip hop? Did it have country? Did it have gay? Did it have straight? Did it have animals? Did it have insects? Did it have dirt? Did it have air? No, it didn't. No, it did. It couldn't have. Wake up. It was chaotic. Wake up. It was a bit demonic. Look at your world today. Look at your world. The Walking Dead, zombie movies, a lot of dark shit going on in your movies, a lot of emo movies. They're always dark. Stranger Things. Wake up, people. Your Stranger Things is Tupac Shakur Letters, the rapper, and Taylor Swift. Wake up. Right? I just woke you up, but you didn't get it. It went over your head like Taurus does. I'm a Taurus. Damn! So I showed you this is where you live. Canadian Shield. A world within a world within a world. And it's over your head too. A dome and a dome. It's the same thing above. It also goes sideways, people. Do you understand me? North, east, west, and south. Look, that's where you live, boo-boo. I'm not kidding with y'all. And now you have to ask yourself, are there worlds also beside us? We know there's a south and a north. Wake up your compass. What about this way, boo-boo? No one speaks about the east and west. Libra and Aries. Jay, what do you mean? You do your homework. Your library is Libra and Aries. Libraries. Someone's reading you, boo-boo. Facts. Yes, T. Portier. I'm showing you your earth before I show you about Trump, cannabis, politics, name magic, and why I'm talking about celebrities and why I'm even doing this. I'm going to blow your damn mind. Now, Jay, calm down. Jay, you're intimidating me. Jay, you have so much natural energy from solar gazing and moon gazing and learning mantras and seeing omens and numbers and being a good human being and teaching holistic dance and helping women to heal from their sexual abuse. Before I get into Trump and cannabis and all this stuff, I'm going to say this. I had a dancer come to my house yesterday. I teach holistic dance to someone every Wednesday in the park, but it was raining yesterday. They came into my house yesterday. Zen Buddhist. They're about 50 somewhat years old, from England, has a PhD. Came here because of their granddaughter, and they had to get 2 of these. They didn't want one, and they're going bald. And I told them, hey, drink your urine, and they're doing it. Yeah. And not only that, they're drinking the urine for 2 weeks. When I saw them, skin glowing, hair looks nice, and yeah, I could tell. I was like, wow, you look fantastic. I'm like, what's going on? Well, I'm drinking my urine. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to tell too many people because some of them think I'm a bit crazy. But yes, I've been drinking my urine and I feel it. Okay. So my point is this. I'm doing the real work. Now, I told them drink your phosphorus. Urine is phosphorus in etymology. Simple. If you have a wart, because I went over your head, scientist and doctor. If you have a wart, you put your foot in urine. It is what? It removes parasites. Do you hear me? It's anti-fungus. Your urine is Mr. Clean for your intestines, boo-boo. So when you're pissing, if someone tells you, but you're putting your toxins back in, they're not thinking clearly. Your body's a filter. As whatever you put out, whatever you put in, if it was good stuff too, right? It's a dance. So when you're peeing and you're relieving yourself, they call it, I'm going to relieve myself. When you relieve yourself, there are minerals also passing through you, out of you, with the toxins, dum-dums. Not my chat room. Not my chat room. And your body's an alchemist. It knows how to convert energy. Hence, the DNA is a what? It's a code. It's called carbon-12. That's letters and numbers. And you think Pythagoras and Chaldean numerology is just bullshit? What's your license plate doing? Letters and numbers all day, boo-boo. Social Security is all freaking numbers. Let's go to Canada. Social insurance is numbers. To find you where you live, to give you a benefit, to find out what your religion is and how much money you made and what your zodiac sign is and how many kids you have. They have to have a letter and a number. You better know your omens. Bars! You're not ready for me. Now, damn, I'm ahead of my time. I'm ahead of my time. I'm a multi-headed person. I'm that damn demon in the Ramayana. Yeah, with the multiple heads. Better wake up. Better wake up. That's me. Many heads. You cut it off, I come back. What's his name again? Hold on, wait a minute. Who's the villain in Ramayana? Ravana. There we go. My bad. Because I'm watching the video. Ravana. I am Ravana. The cosmic knowing. What up, Christine Buckley? Yeah. Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back, yo. The cosmic knowing. Grand rising. Grand rising. God bless you and welcome. I am so grateful. I have had no trolls that are trying to sell me porn and human trafficking. Every troll I get, they want to sell me porn in a dating site. And every comment I get, it's not from you guys. You know who's commenting? Porn people. Hi, YouTube. Where you at, YouTube? Your guidelines. Where's my protection, buddy? Do you have my back, YouTube? I am not cursing too much here, and I am not saying anything inappropriate, but I noticed that when I upload my video, YouTube, you let people who sell porn write comments on my page, and that should be blocked. Hallelujah. Where you at, YouTube? Suck it. Yeah, now. I am Ravana of your Ramayana. They're the same damn word. Marijuana, cannabis. You better wake up. All of your mythologies are metaphors of truth. But you will incarnate here as a hero or as a villain or as food for the royal family. Mm-hmm. The guru. Mm-hmm. Or I don't know, the dictator of Africa. Mm-hmm. Because they sell out too, and they kill black people, and they rape their children, and they give them drugs to go and kill their families. In the Congo, go and Google it right now and see a little 8-year-old with an AK-47 about to blow your brains out, the same color, high on cocaine. Fact. Shame on Africa. But I love my people and my white people and my Asians or my no people. I even love people who aren't even here yet. I'm getting ready for everything. Jay, you're skinny, Jay. You make me nervous. You should be fat, Jay. Kali, someone here is psychic. You go to my Facebook page, JHE, it's all down there. Yesterday, I had a moth die. He died while I was playing a Kali mantra, and I filmed it, and it was vibrating, and it was going through a convulsion, and then it fell on one of my receipts with my number on it. Fact, it did. I filmed it, and it started shaking, and the Kali mantra, the guy was going, and it was intense. If you want to see it, it's a 6-minute video. Yeah, I said 6. I ain't no Freemason, people. Relax. Go to my Facebook, JHERUSSELL, and watch it and see what death really is. The moth found nirvana. It was moved by the mantra, and it died from the vibration of the goddess of death, but didn't die. It passed on more life force to me because the moth was perfectly fine a minute before that. It was on my wall chilling. I'm serious. Then it flew to my lampshade and started to vibrate when I played Kali, the consort of Shiva. Shiva, the god of death, or another journey, another day. Diem is D-I-E. Diem means a day, hence there is no death. Death is your breath. Breath and death, same word. William is Bill. Hey, scientist, you've been jerking off too much. You're jerking off as your J-O, as your O.J. Simpson, as your Joe, as your JoJo. You're Joe Biden. Yeah. Joe Biden. Joe watched Mr. Biden. Compassion to my old folks. Joe watched Joe Biden on 60 Minutes? And the guy said to him, people feel like you aren't fit for office. How do you feel about that, Mr. Biden? And he said, why don't you just watch me? Watch me. He can't even speak, y'all. Okay? And his eyes all fire marshal Bill. People, he should never have been up in there. Okay? And I love my old people. And his son's a crackhead. And his son's a crackhead who boned his own brother, his dead brother's wife, a stripper. Fact. His son's laptop was found with a whole bunch of weird porn and shit and strange Ukrainian connections and shit with China. Fact. But Trump. And I don't support Trump neither, really. But you see where I'm going here? You people do your homework. Anyone but Trump. That's all I hear. Biden's better than Trump. How the fuck do you know that? I curse here. Have you met Joe Biden? And they say shit like that. I'm like, have you actually met Joe Biden? Seen him behind the camera and see how he behaves? Do you know him personally? This is disgusting. You know him from the TV. How many gaffes does Joe Biden have? Go and Google how many gaffes Joe Biden has. He makes more mistakes than a female cow. See what I did there? He makes more mistake cow, female. Yeah, he makes more mistakes than a female cow. That's your president. Compassion. Bars. T. Poitier, speak, of course. Ooh, Moonstar says facts. Thank you. Christine Buckley, all actors on the world stage, like stage 4 cancer. Why is it called? I say this all. Why is it stage 4 cancer? Yeah, and it's a star system too. And you call your celebrity a star. Are they dancing cancer for you by promoting Coke and Pepsi? How many freaking Star Wars movies? Taco Bell was their sponsor. You know that. Hi. McDonald's. I don't know. Burger King Charles, poison, right? And you all drank the Coke and ate the cheeseburger while watching Luke and Darth Vader and all these different ages and different actors and blah, 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 and here you are, you have cancer stage 4. And they were on the stage for your cancer. God damn, where did I come from? Where did Jay come from? His brain is not like everybody else. I do have bars. Thank you, Portier. I'm a ballet dancer. I used to go in a bar and hold it, right? You know what I'm saying? How many bars of gold do we have? When you rap, it's 16 bars. 6 and 1 is your 7 again. That's your 7 sages. Wake up of India. That's your 7 stars of Ursa Major, the Big Dipper, or the she bear. How did your ancestors know it was a female bear? Wake your asses up. We're advanced today? But don't telescope, boo-boo. But you're Elon Musk people. And your Joe Rogans, I'm sorry, and your Alex Jones people going back and forth on you, and 1 minute they're this and they're that, and now they're in court, and blah, blah, blah. And your R. Kelly was a great R&B singer. I had R. Kelly CDs, and look at R. Kelly now with little kids, and he's all up in court trying to bribe people and shit, and oh, hallelujah. Yeah, your handsome, sexy keys to ignition did not have the key, and the car is now crashed, because that one metaphorically was drinking while driving, and we all got in the car though, didn't we? How many of you got into a car with someone who had too many to drink? You know what I'm saying. I've done that when I was younger, my dumb ass. How many of you got in the car with someone, you know, a really good friend, right? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, and you got in the car, right? You cheated death and you're still here. Well, if you could do that, then you can freaking go out there and protest goddamn fast food and protest fast food in the goddamn hospital. If you got in the goddamn car with someone that you knew was high on weed, cocaine, and alcohol. And all of us have done that, and you know you did. Because you had to get home real bad. You were desperate because you were in South Carolina or North Carolina where they have no subway. I was doing that. Okay? It's facts. I cheated death. I was in the car with a really good friend of mine. He was a rapper. I was a rapper. We had a show in downtown North Carolina, Charlotte. My friend lived in Greensboro. I was staying with him. We drove down to the show. We were both in the show. My friend liked to drink, who was a rapper, and take some pills and shit. And I'm watching him. And I'm like, oh shit, that's my ride. And I got in the car with him anyways, because that was my ride. There was no subway, no buses, no streetcars, really. It was late at night. And you see where I'm going? I was desperate. I was stupid. And I watched him drive like this. This is a real story. We were driving to Greensboro, North Carolina, like this. Not me, him. I watched him. And somehow, and I made sure that his eyes stayed open long enough that I didn't die. Because if he held it for longer than 5 seconds, I would have hit him in his head to wake him up. This is a real story. This guy would do that all the time. And he's still alive today. Hopefully he's sober. But do you see where I'm going here, people? Yeah. Humans are pretty weird and powerful. Donald Trump. I'm going to read something for you. Congress might have inadvertently legalized a form of cannabis, the Farm Bill. Better wake up. Follow me right now. I'm reading it right now. Google this. The Farm Bill, people. Congress might have inadvertently legalized a form of cannabis under Trump. Now, oh, hold on. Oh, damn. I have to be a subscriber for that website? I hate these people. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read this to y'all, but I have to be an actual subscriber for this, whatever this. Okay. Anyhow, I'm trying to read it. They won't let me. I got to subscribe. Okay. Anyways, I'm not going to subscribe. What, San Francisco Chronicle? Middle finger to you for that. It's okay. So just check out the Farm Bill. Marijuana. Yeah. The Farm Bill. Now, my store is selling this. What's that? Jay, you should go to jail. I am selling this, and I'm eating this while working. I'm going to have some right now for your ass. This is history. Yeah. CBD with THC. Hi, YouTube. I ain't got to call Tyrone no more, my nigga on the street with that bag, you feel me? I ain't got to call Jed or Jeremy to get that bud no more. And this shit works like wonders. It heals pain, and you feel a bit of a buzz. Oh, yeah. Woo! El Nino, Iowa. God bless you. Now, when I went to the store to ask about this at a place that sells pipes and all that stuff and edibles, the CBD stuff, I said, do you have this version? At a different store. They said, nah, man. But you know why that happened? I said, nah. He said, it's Trump. I said, what? Really? I said, yeah. So I just read to you the Farm Bill. Now, I am not supporting Trump. It's a fact. Don't get mad at me. When I mention Trump, everyone says, I want a different person up in there. But at least we have this. So I'm making history. I'm grateful that I've lived long enough to see this moment. But Iowa, come on, y'all, legalize it, baby. It's a plant, baby, and it's good for your cataracts, in which your fluorescent lighting hurts your eyes, and we should all be wearing, blue blockers. And what do they look like, Jay? I'm going to wear it again for you, mother. You better wake up, people, and take your shit back. What's wrong with you? And don't go on vacation. Everything you need is in your backyard. Like where you live. You can't move everywhere. Your problems are going to follow you. It's called pop culture. Wake up. I had a customer give me these blue blockers for your eyes, and a customer gave me this book. Ooh, 3 6s. Your 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons are carbon 12. She said, Jay, I haven't read this book, actually. I'm wondering if I should read a bit of it to you. Redemption through sin. See what it says. Pardon me. In 1666, an exceptionally charismatic rabbi and Kabbalist by the name Sabbatai Zevi, 1626-1676, declared himself to be the Messiah. Born to an affluent family in Western Anatolia, he was particularly eccentric, mystic, numerologist, who had attained a massive following. He was into numerology like me, of over 1 million. Wow. Devotees during his lifetime, a rabbi now, okay. Roughly half of the world's Jewish population in the 17th century. His extraordinary popularity, according to historians, such as Professor Gershom Scholem, resulted largely from the publication and availability of what is today called the Lurianic, hold on, this is hard to pronounce, the Lurianic Kabbalah. You mean devil worship, numerology, spheres and numbers, the Yesod, and all that stuff? And Kether and Ether, Jay? Kepher? Wake up. Named after Rabbi Isaac Luria, 1534-1572. And look, 153 is my number, and I'm going to freaking blow your mind right now. Okay? That, my first time reading it, and my number appeared. The prime number of 155 is 531. JHE. The 1 is a J, the HE is a 55. And don't give me no shit like, oh, but it's a different order. It's a different number. That's a racist for you right there. That one's racist. It's the same numbers, different pattern. Kind of like we have a same skeleton, but we're different colors, dum-dums. Woo! What up, Charles Manson? Don't go there. I don't know what that means. Don't tell me what to do. I don't go to your channel and tell you what to do. Shit, it's a free country. Named after Rabbi Isaac Luria, 1534-1572. This new Kabbalah enjoyed broad dissemination thanks to the invention of the printing press in the previous century, Jews around the world for the first time had access to occult literature. Aha! Who burned the Library of Alexandria? About the deeper meaning of their faith and the popularity of Jewish mysticism soared. It's the birth of Christianity. After a particularly harsh period of persecution in European history, this proactive Kabbalistic philosophy through an ancient mystical system gave Jews a reason to be excited and optimistic. Now, I won't get into all of it. I'm going to read the back to give you what it really is, too. It says here, in 1666, a man by the name of Sabbatai Zevi, I know who that is, because of Jordan Maxwell, who passed away, declared himself to be the Messiah. Followers of his heretical cult believed that sin is holy and should be practiced for its own sake. Whoops. Sabbatians, Saturn, sabbatical, and their successors, the Frankists, Frankfurt, better wake up, have indulged in religious orgies, ritual sacrifice, incest, adultery, and homosexuality. I'm not homophobic, but we'll go with this, for 350 years. Using secret societies such as the Masons, we know this diabolical sect has infiltrated into the highest echelons of political power. Well, we know that. It's called Skull and Bones, right? The Bush family, the secret society, the Brotherhood of Death at Yale, same shit. They covertly rule as the unelected hidden hand shaping history behind a veil of conspiracy. What is their secret? He says global, Earth is the cube, agenda. And here he is, Robert Sefer is your author here. Check him out, okay? So these are the things that I'm doing lately. I got a customer gave me this book while I was working, okay? Because they know that I'm wokey and they likey me. So I don't need a YouTube channel. I don't need a TikTok, although I have TikTok now. I do. TikTok is pretty awesome, actually. You want to get down with TikTok, just go to my TikTok. Rawzen617 is down there to find out. Because my Instagram was hacked, but Instagram was pretty crappy. Okay? Wakey. Charles Manson, caution when talking about Moshiach. I don't fear anybody. Charles Manson, do you know the Rebbe? Do you know Bobby Fischer? Oh, you mean the chess player? Chess? The checkerboard? The Masonic, even chess, checkerboard? Your Freemasons are playing chess with you? The chest of your breast in which your Freemasons, they have to swear, and then they get a sword to their heart. If they tell their secrets, they have to swear upon their heart, and then a dagger is right here, and you can't tell my truth or we'll kill you. Yes, Charles Manson, I'm with you. I know some things. I even know things I shouldn't know before I even know it. I'm that guy. Now, damn it, wake up, people. What's my name? J-H-E, yes it is. Chess is fake. Well, so is our reality. Whatever. Chess is not fake. Chess is telling you the truth. I'll tell you how chess is not fake. Charles Manson. Before I break down some numerology for you and why we should be a little bit different with our celebrities, I'm in here for an hour. I am not doing 3 hours. Maybe 2. Okay? 2 hours. Because y'all can't handle my love handles. How does my love handle? Chess is astrology. Jay, how do you know that? The knight is a horse. Sagittarius is a horse. We live, fact, in a sagittal plane. Fact, S-A-G-I-T-T-A-L. Etymology shows you that in your spine in anatomy is Sagittarius, a horse. So who is horsing around with you and me and playing us like chess or checkers? You got to check at your job, and then it's checkmate. Your checkmate is your MC letters. Mariah Carey, your M and your C, in your birth chart reading, there's an MC. What's under the Sphinx right paw? You tell me, Charles Manson. What a name that is. Manson. In my house there are many mansions, Jesus said. Manson, Mansion, Marilyn Manson, Mary Magdalene, Mega Man, Method Man, Wu-Tang, Patterns maybe? 9mm is Eminem. Manson's a good guy. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, Manson is your monsoon. The monsoon is the moon. It's all astrology. Monday is moon day. Lundi in French. Watch his videos. Oh, I see what you're saying. Interviews. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. See, all the people that we call evil or whatever, for example, like Donald Trump, and he passes some bill in which I can get CBD with THC in it and ease my pain. Now, I don't support Trump or any president, but God damn it, people, wake up and do your homework. What did Biden do? Biden went out there again in Afghanistan, didn't he? And what, like 7 kids were killed from what, collateral damage? Yeah, hi. And didn't he tell you, I am not going to go out there again. I am not going to go out to the Middle East. And he did. And other things he did or didn't do. Wake up. Come on, guys. This is weird. Everyone is so retarded. And I hate that word. We'll speak in terms of music. A retard is a change. They're so slow in their brain because of food, appetite dependency, no astrology, no earthing and being barefoot, no walking on the on dirt and watching the moon. None of this. No. What up, Matt Myers? No fasting, no enema flushing, no urine therapy, just fast food. Sunday is church or Saturday. Someone in a suit told you this is what God is. Here's your new car. Here's your wife. These are your kids. Go out there, get a needle. Don't worry about it. Just watch it on TV. That was invented in 1930. You don't even know where it came from. Telefunken, Germany. The TV is made in Nazi Germany. I am not damning the Nazis. I'm not. It's us. You have access to info, boo-boo. Don't get mad at me. And don't get mad at Trump. And don't get mad at nobody but your damn self for thinking that Biden is better or the next one's going to be better, because there ain't no better. They're all the same shit, different toilet. And you know that. It's called none of them are going to outlaw the fast food industry, in which is making $1 billion, giving you heart attacks and high blood pressure. The number one killer on this earth is not a virus. It is high blood pressure, heart attacks. Fact. Look it up right now. And you're mad at me. You're already mad at me. Not my chat room. The ones that believe in TV. Disgusting. Disgusting. Shame on you. The Bush family. How many people died from the Iraq War? Trump's an asshole because of some insurrection at the White House? What the? How many? 100,000 Arabs, innocent kids. Hear me now. Elderly. Fact. Hi, YouTube. Hi, people watching me. Innocent people. Fact. Look it up right now. What was it? 200,000 collateral damage died more than the terrorist. That's a fact. That's the Bush presidency. Have we thought about that? But they're not assholes. When you see George Bush, you're like, what? Anybody but Trump? They were in the White House twice, father and son. Should never have happened. There should be no White House, in fact. No president, no preacher, no middleman, top man, bottom man. F all that. You and me just need to have a garden. Shut up. Be barefoot. Be gay, be straight, whatever you want. Stay in your goddamn lane and leave everybody else alone. Leave animals alone and insects. Stop watching TV. Have a garden. Have a house made of wood or of bronze or brick. Not this plaster shit today they give you with asbestos and mold. Hi. Yeah. Live in a teepee and shut up. But no. I want a new house. What's in your house? Is there mold in there? You better wake up. Leave children alone, of course. Okay, Manson. Much love. Now, I'm going to show you for the first time in history, and I'm going to lose some views here, and I don't really care. You see, a real Buddhist or anyone who's religious will sacrifice, will strip themselves, will starve themselves, will leave the corporate world, so-called, or the kingdom, the princely world, you get it, to go out in the forest, right? This is a metaphor. I'm going to stay here and help us. I am a monk who stays here. Will risk it all. A real person who's spiritual, I don't care what you believe in, or if you're an atheist, I don't care. You will risk it for what you believe. And I'm going to risk my views right now for you Catholics and you Christians and you Jews, you Scientologists, you Jehovah Witnesses, for you frickin' Mormons, you Freemasons, God bless you, whoever you think you are, you Hindus too, you Muslims who have organized way of seeing God. But you didn't talk about the sun one day. I didn't hear one verse out of your mouth about light from the moon or the sun. I heard Muhammad said, Abraham did this. Peter and Paul. Mary went to see, okay, human names. Abraham. Wake up. Where's the mentioning of the sun and the moon that made them? Oh, sure, that's a good point. The stars did come before the name of these gods, because the name of the gods was made by a human. But what made the human that gave you the name, the letters of Abraham, of Moses, and Jehovah? You see where I'm going, and I'm going to show you shit that's going to make you freak out. It's going to go over your head. Anybody, what is that? I'm going to show you what God is. I found God, the generator of vitamin D, not the one in a temple or an ashram or a mosque. Your mosque is mosquito. Jay, what does that mean? I don't get it. You will get it in death. But I love you. But we're all going to die. Whatever, bro. Yeah, man, so what? And those people, watch out for these people. Yeah, man, I'm going to die one day. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. You don't want to over-exaggerate, boo-boo. That's stupid. You want to be here to help your children. Don't be going all rogue and shit and anarchy. I have compassion. You're rocking it out now. You're a vegan too, maybe you're a skateboarder, underground hip-hop fan, death metal, banging your head and shit, getting tats and shit, and your hair's all dyed with heavy metals and lead and mercury. You even know what the hell's in your fucking tattoos. Talking that shit. We're all gonna die. Fuck it. That's over-exaggerating, and that is not necessary. You must be conscious, you atheists. I want you to work with me. But when I show you this, you're going to be like, fuck that, man. Yo, I see some anarchists and some atheists that be acting real tough. Like, what's up with that, homie? So before I show you my magic, I got a question. So here's my question. And it's also in the black community. It's in every community. This alpha tough guy shit, right? So here's my first question. Before I say this, if you haven't been raised in an environment, right, where someone's putting guns to your head, you know what I mean? There's raping and pillaging, like bombs being dropped into Ukraine or whatever, or in Afghanistan or Vietnam. If you didn't see any of this shit, if you didn't live, right, through horrible, like if you weren't in Iraq, right, and the shit was going down and shit and bombs and all this crap was happening, Al-Qaeda, if you haven't lived the guns and drugs and being out there and homeless and shit, right, do you think you have the right to be tough and get tattoos and to look at me like, I've seen people like this. Oh, for sure. You know what I mean? They're vegan. They're kind of woke. You feel me? They don't believe in God, but they're vegan. You know, they got long hair. You know what I mean? Got a beard and they walk. You know what I mean? They got tats and they're in a band and shit. And they're doing music about the man and Joe Biden and the war and the man, the government and anarchy and the A with the. I've seen these people. But slow down. And these are white people, most of them. Nothing personal. You white people who skateboard and dye your hair and do tattoos and spray paint shit and are vegan maybe and are anarchists. Do any of y'all know what real suffering is? Because I'm not gangster. I'll tell you right now, I was not raised that way. I'm middle class, but I've been through some badass shit. My mom beat the crap out of me every day. I was vaccinated pretty much every year as a kid. The needle. Eating fast food, boo-boo. Cocaine addiction, boo-boo. Smoking corporate cigarettes. I had a near-death experience in a car. I was hit from behind. His car was blown up in the front. Mine was fine, and I was put to the side of the road by angels safely. I have seen shit like this and survived racism, which is still going on today. But I am not gangster, and I am not tough with it. I've seen emo kids You know what I mean? The emo, the anarchists, skateboarders, you know what I mean? In a band. Beautiful. No problems, yo. Bro, we're cool. You guys, we're cool. But I have a question. What's up with the fucking tough guy shit? I see it a lot. They have this like, like they don't look like someone I could approach and be like, excuse me, I'm curious to know about what your interests are. Can I talk to you? Nope, they have this. So I'm like, well, wait a minute now. If you're against the man, this is for black people too. This is for the gangbangers and, you know what I mean, the trap people or whatever you associate with, you trailer park people who are in gangs, you know what I mean, the Harley Davidson people. You feel me? Listen to me carefully. If your whole point, right, of waking up is to go against the government and F the presidency, but you're still voting, and you're getting this, wake up, slow down, slow down, slow down. You drive a car, but you're about the environment, and you vegan, you emo, you in a band, got a tattoo, you got long hair, you don't do honey, you don't do milk, no meat, but when I look at you, I see this. Like you want to go, like you want to scrap with me. I'm like, now, I've seen this. This is why I'm talking about it. It's not to damn it. I'm just curious to know, what is that about? Why are you so tough? I know your brother. I know your sister. I've seen that, you actually have a very stable business and you work with people that are very, normal people, so-called in the corporate sense. They got it organized. They got a job. You feel me? They got a business. I see you working with this world, but you're like that on the side and playing in the band. You like F it, or you're a rapper maybe. You're black and you're angry and shit, and you hate the man and blah blah blah. And white people this and white people that. But do you eat fast food? Do you beat your girlfriend? Do you beat your children? Do you feed them fast food? Do you watch too much TV? Do you believe in NASA? You see where I'm going here? Why are you all so freaking tough, but you don't know how to deal with nature for real? And a lot of them come from very stable families too. It's very convenient to be a tough guy when you come from white or black privilege, meaning people that have a house, not homeless, don't have no gangbanging, no drugs in the area, no danger, no domestic violence, no bombs being dropped on you from my federal tax dollars. You just conveniently now, you a badass. Coming from a privileged family, you got a tattoo now. You eating fake meat now. And I look at you and I see someone who might want to beat my ass. I'm like, is that the point of the movement? You've been doing the anarchy thing so long, you look so tough that maybe you're just angry now. And if I pulled the thing out, now watch this. I'm not violent, but I'm preparing myself for violence. I work out. You a badass, right? But you got a privileged, coming from a stable home, you feel me? You just conveniently grow up to be a badass. Rah! With your t-shirts, with like inverted pentagrams. I've seen this. Or Travis Scott on there, or Tupac on there, right? And Megadeth and Metallica, bleh. Or whatever you think, Beatles. Let's go. Watch this. You a badass, right? F the man, right? Even your band, wonderful band, great. I went to your concert. It was punk maybe. It was all about F the system and F. Okay, cool. But did you get this? A lot of them get this. Do you know what's in that? Formaldehyde. One of them, fact. And cow uterus is used for your flu version. Fact, vegan. You get a flu shot, boo-boo? Of course you did. You didn't research what was in it because you were badass. Or you a rapper, right? You a homie. You a naga, you a black dude, whatever you Mexican maybe. Why are you so tough when you come from privilege? I'm only speaking because I've seen this. I have seen this. Now you tough, right? Okay. See you walking, you know what I mean? All right, cool. Now I approach you and I talk to you calmly and I say something to you. Remember, I say something that, what? And I hear, this is what I get to. I say, what about it? And I'm like, oh, I thought you were about revolution, bro. And I'm your brother, homie. Why are you so, can you share my opinion now? You're going to get mad at me. Now, am I the man? Anarchist? Or gangster rapper? Or whoever you are? Or country singer? Whatever they are. Opera singer? Scientist? Intellectual? Priest? Freemason? Prime Minister? President? Are you a nun, chucker? I got it all, boo-boo. But when I pull that thing out in black cultures, the gun, I don't have a gun. Or maybe I got a knife. Now, when I pull this out, you tough? I don't know how to use it. I found this on the street. I don't believe in violence, but listen, I found this because God said, dude, just have this in your house. Okay. Now, you tough, right? I am not tough. I never have been tough. I haven't been in one fight really, for real. And honestly, I get nervous around all that. It makes me, I don't want to get hurt. I have chronic pain. I don't have time for that is my point. And I have also mental bang, 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 mommy and daddy issues, right? Okay, so I want to be peaceful. But when I approach you, if you're so hardcore, you're so angry, you're so truthy, you're so real and badass that you get mad when someone else comes in your hood who might also be a revolutionary, that you can't share my revolution with your revolution, and now you want to maybe hurt me, but when I pull that gun out or that knife out, what gonna happen, boo? It's a different song, ain't you? You're gonna be like, oh my God. You're gonna cut your hair back to being a nice little cute, your name was Jacob. Now it's just Jay. They call me Jazz. Okay. Whatever. Right? The nickname now. They call me Monster. Okay. Right? These people. You know where I'm going. You all know people like this. And it's not about only one side, boo-boo. All races do this. Your animals don't behave like this. I pulled a gun out. What happened, tough guy? I'm just saying, okay? So just calm the fuck down. You can be a revolutionary. You can talk your shit, but you have to show us what makes the enemy unique. The enemy is unique. Our enemy is a genius, people. They have legalized poison and made fast food okay, which is killing you regardless of whether or not it's good or bad for you, and affordable because you're in the ghetto. It does not mean you should still be eating it. You know how to grow your food. Growing your food is a lot less work than driving to McDonald's if you can't afford food. Get the seeds. Figure it out. Did you figure out how to get crack cocaine and sell that from home? Okay, yeah. And crystal meth? How much time does it take to make crystal meth? Shut your mouth. You're living in the poverty. If you have all that know-how to make crack cocaine, it's a lot of work. You have to have a lab and weigh the shit and measure it. You got to do it right and levels of it because you can fuck that up. Yeah? That's bullshit. Get a seed. A seed is simple. Put it in the dirt. Learn. Water. Rain. Good. Garden. No more fast food. But nah, I gotta have my meat, nigga. I gotta, bro, let's go to McDonald's before we go off to our concert and bang out and play drums and talk about being a vegan and the system and yeah. But you better agree with me, bro. Or I'm gonna get mad at you and maybe punch you in your face. But when I pull that thing out, that gangster shit that you all talk about, not my chat room, that mafia thing, you will be a sweetheart. You will cut your hair. You will remove your tattoos. You won't even be a vegan no more. Back to eating meat, going to church on Sunday, and your name was Christopher Jackson. You are no longer Spike, right? You see where I'm going here, right? If you're transgender, no problem. No problem. Okay, you're a transgender emo, anarchist, vegan, don't believe in God, but you're in a band. Are you a badass though? Can I approach you? Are you tough? I've seen people younger than me, smaller than me, that size me up, white, transgender, skateboarders, these kind of people in a band that give me this eyeball like this. I've seen this. I'm like, really? And I don't project that. I don't do that to nobody, is my point. When you see me, I am neutral. Until you make me react, then I have to do something. Simple shit. When I pull that thing out, emo, badass transgender, you got transgenders who are gangster today. It's a fact. And I'm not mad at them. You got transgenders who will beat your ass if you don't agree with them. I know some personally. I'm not kidding with you. It's real. I don't care what you associate. I got love for you. It's not about that, boo-boo. It's about energy. It's about you a good person, though? You got any black friends? I see your Black Lives Matters t-shirt, transgender there, but there's racism going on in LGBTQ. How do I know that? I was a victim of it. I was living in an LGBTQ co-op house, and I was kicked out because they were afraid of me because I was black. Fact. This is a real story. That's it. And if I didn't mention things to do with taking hormone therapy and stuff like that, they would look at me like I was crazy. Fact. And if I didn't use the pronouns, they would look at me like they wanted to kill me. Fact. And I never did it on purpose. It's hard to say it's hard. If you're raised man, woman, okay, human, whatever. Hello, I was raised that way. So have compassion, tough guys. You see my point here? So if you're a tough transgender skateboarder with the dyed hair and the man in the system and fascism and neo-Nazis and skinheads and you're out to get them, but a black man comes your way who's woke like me, can you hear my truth? Or are you gonna get mad at me when I ask you about the goddamn rainbow that you just walked by? Badass, don't believe in God. You mad at the government. You're making too much noise, is my point. Conscious hip-hop, underground hip-hop, mainstream, it's all bullshit. None of that has made a difference. Public Enemy was very conscious. Oh God, Public Enemy was very conscious. But Flavor Flav, Flavor of Love, remember that TV show, boo-boo? Jerry Springer of hip-hop there? Yeah. Remember? 911 is a joke. What happened to him on MTV? Reality TV series with fake-ass women with fake tits and horrible. You see where I'm going here. The most conscious hip-hop group, the Beatles of hip-hop, Public Enemy, ends up Flavor of Love. Okay? You were badass, right? Don't mess around with me. I cover all bases. These videos are for all faces. You share this for every video, for every kind of a person. I'm preparing you for every kind. Your biggest issue today are the ones that are atheists, all races, transgender, angry, with no black friends that have a Black Lives Matter shirt. I've seen a lot of motherfuckers, pardon my language, transgender, white, Black Lives Matters, no black friends, but love gangster rap, love Tupac and NWA. You don't see them one time in the ghetto where niggas are dying. Not one of them will be out there. Never. You know where they are? They're living in downtown cities, getting good jobs, working in restaurants, making it work, living in a house with other white people. Fact. But they get real mad when they watch TV and see George Floyd, and now all of a sudden you care about niggas. But you won't see any one of them emo, white, privileged, I have compassion, vegan, I have compassion, anarchist, I have compassion. I'm not damning any of those movements. You won't see one of them in the ghetto where they're doing the real banging. Why don't you go down there, you badass drummer, you with long hair now, the tattoo, you're a vegan, anarchist, you death metal, you punk guy. Go down to the ghetto. Why don't you go educate these black kids and help them not kill each other? Do you have any wisdom, anarchist, badass, vegan, transgender, whatever you are, Catholic, Christian, scientist? Do you have the know-how? I do. That's how it works, tough guy. But when that gun comes out and the boom, boom, and a bomb gets dropped, yeah, nuclear war, they run to their mama real quick, and their name is Christopher Jackson, and it used to be Spike. Here's how it works. Yes, I'm angry. Did that noise bother you? What if you were living in the Ukraine right now? Bombs over Baghdad or the Middle East or Pakistan. It's a new day, boo-boo. It doesn't get more gangster than living in the Congo of Africa. Yeah, that hurts your ears? How about that little girl got raped by someone in the Congo? Were you there for them? Emo kid, badass, transgender, want a pronoun, taking pills? Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Hare Krishna. Here's how it works, tough guys and girls, all races. Go to the ghetto. If you really want to make a difference, fuck your band and your rap group. Yes, fuck your conscious rock and hip hop. It's only for a certain crowd, isn't it? Is your band playing in the ghetto? No, it's playing at some vegan restaurant where white privilege, yes, and black privilege, they're both, yes. They come and they're like, oh, it's great. That song about Joe Biden and the government and the vegan songs. You want to go home, watch some porn with me? Yeah. You guys do songs in safe places. Doing a fucking little mosh pit, right? You're all badasses. Mosh pit in it. But where you doing your shit? Listen, I know shit like this. Or you're in downtown. You ain't in the ghetto. You're doing your show at an event where people that have money will come see your little, what, badass. Or if you're a rapper, right? You ain't trying to go down and have a freestyle cipher or a jam session with niggas selling cocaine and a part of the Crips and the Bloods or the Harley Davidsons or the Yakuza of Japan. You better wake your ass up. The Triad of China, gang, would you go out there and talk that shit? No, you would not. So humble yourself. I'd have stripped you of all your medals, all that badass shit. And I don't even want to put a hand on you. I'm telling you this so you don't put a hand on me, and I don't put a hand on you, and I ain't got to raise my voice. I'm too old for that shit. I've been through too much shit. I've achieved too much shit to deal with all that boo-boo, all that energy you're projecting now. Here's how you go to the ghetto and make a difference. Not your freaking conscious band and a bunch of lyrics only spewed for people who know you and like you, who are local and middle class. You go down to the ghetto. You find that part of the city where they're suffering. You say, hey, kid, my name is Jay. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. Come here, man. Well, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm okay. What you eating? A cheeseburger? All right, cool. What's that? It's Coke. All right, cool. Say, hey, kid, what's your name? James. Say, cool. Say, hey, James, how is it for you around here? What do you mean? I notice, energy here seems kind of dark. What do you mean dark? A lot of pain, I heard some gunshots, James. Pop, 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 pop. People getting shot around here, James? Yeah. My daddy in one. In what, James? Yeah, my daddy in a gang. Oh, okay. And notice I haven't judged him one time. I said shit. Okay. You go to the kids. F the adults. It's too late for them. They're all tough guys and girls. Now, say, James, did you know something about your anatomy? What? Hey, James, have you heard of a solar plexus? What? Say it slower. Solar plexus. No, what that? It's in your stomach in the anatomy. Prove it. Here's my phone. I Google. You get it? You research. Punch in solar plexus. It means the sun. You show James at 10 years old in the ghetto. They have that. The light of the sun in their stomach. I stop there. Will any of you tough people out there, I have done that. I have done that. Yes, I have. I have talked to gangbanging. People been shot in the streets, homeless, given them food, talked to them, listened to them, and told them some deep shit. Not being in a band, being in a movement, eating fake meat, hanging out with people that like you only, but you hate the government though, but you don't have no diverse, no East Indian friends, no Asian friends, just white rock stars with tattoos that are transgender like you. Or if you're black, let's go to the black people, just tough black people, you know what I mean? Playing trap music, you know what I'm saying? But you living like Bill Cosby though, the Cosby family. Yeah, how many bougie Negroes think that they're badasses and tough? Hi, bougie Negro. Yeah, because I'm light-skinned. I don't understand the black pain, right? You people. I'm passing for black. I'm not really black. That's racism, black people. Damn, Jay, you're a genius. Because you say things that are simple, but I just can't get it. How's it good? I say things simple, but you just can't get it. Sorry, I will read your comments in a second. I got to focus because I'm blacking out and I'm on fire with it. When I speak, I black out. I freestyle all my videos. I am not in my own body right now. I'm not from here. I'm an incarnation of what you might call Vishnu. I'm an incarnation of what you call Jehovah. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. And so are you. It doesn't matter if you don't believe. I know atheist. I know. There's no magic, right? We're just spinning on a ball, right? The Big Bang. We just came and then we don't really matter because Neil deGrasse Tyson told you that, right? NASA did not tell you that you have a solar plexus in your stomach and you are the solar system. And Copernicus did not tell you that either. Simple shit right there will shut them up. Because if someone at 25 years old don't know what a solar plexus is that I met yesterday from Africa, beautiful person, 25, they don't know that, and they're in university trying to get a degree. Do the math. Do you think your professor knows that today? They do not. And I also know that. Jay, how do you know that? I'm a cashier and I serve professors. Hi, I do. And I have my master's. No undergraduate. I've seen them drink a lot too. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, boo-boo. That's my gay voice. Yes. What? You homophobic? What this? People, it's stupid. You look stupid. Not my chat room. You're acting and you look dumb. Relax, because I guarantee you, you don't really want it. Want it meaning die and be in a situation where you're about to get whacked. You like Tony over there? You know Tony who take care of you? Yeah? You got any friends like Tony, Mr. Badass, vegan, transgender, maybe white or you're black, or you know what I mean? And you're on a skateboard and you're freaking in a band and shit. You're a rapper and shit. You know what I mean? No, you're not. So just calm down. Namaste. You aren't a good fella. Okay? And probably you won't do shit when they come for you. You will run with your drumsticks and your tattoos and your skateboards and your spray paint. You see me? Oh, they're coming. Oh, shit. I was just kidding, man. Mommy, my name is Christopher Jackson, and I'm not Spike, really. I just was in a band. I want my Medicare. Nothing personal. I do this for those who are no longer here, boo-boo. A lot of my ancestors died for you to look at me and be tough. Because I don't believe in what you believe, or I don't think like you, but you call yourself woke. Guarantee you ain't woke if you pick sides. I'm going to say it again. If you think you're woke and you pick sides, you must help those that are asleep. You don't call them names. I mean, I do it a little bit. You're supposed to enlighten them. Convert them. I am an incarnation of all of them. How do I know carnation is a flower, boo-boo? Your flower is more incarnation of a Vishnu or a Christ or Allah than any of your gurus. You better wake up. I don't care how famous they were. Your rabbi, your flower carnation is an incarnation of Abraham, and get it, Moses, and get it, Jehovah and Christ and Virgin Mary, not your freaking priest. And they're all acting on you because theater is an anagram for heart. And now you have high blood pressure from watching what? Not Our Father who art in heaven or heart in heaven. Now you're in a goddamn cinema and you're watching the movie, and the movie made you get angry, and now you're going out and you're on impulse, and you're in a band now and you're a rock star and you love Ozzy Osbourne and lions and tigers and bear, but you don't know who Ozzy is. Osiris. Bro, what's that, man? Oh, I thought you didn't believe in God, though. You don't want to hear that. Badass anarchist. No, bro, who's Osiris? No, come on, man. Oh, so now you care. You mean the god of death? Death metal is Osiris, bitch. Whoa, I didn't know that, bro. Even God gave you your anarchism. Woo! Yes, I'm using my gay voice and my straight. You want me to be intellectual for you? Would you care for me to be more spiritual on my channel and speak like this? Like I've been meditating for hours and doing yoga, and I'm very humble. I never get mad, and I'm just always like this. This is not realistic. There are 10 hands of Durga. 10 hands. Who's Durga? Anarchist. Oh, Durga is a hero. No one can beat her. It's a female on a freaking lion. Whoa, bro. Yeah. I know anarchists that don't believe in God. Okay. Atheists. When I wear my Lakshmi t-shirt, they're like, oh, I love Lakshmi. I'm like, is Lakshmi a goddess, though? Do you believe in that stuff, though? Or is it just cute because the colors, right? Because she looks a certain, right? It's just the animation for you. It's a metaphor for your carnation flower, bitch. I mean a female dog, of course. Anubis. Sirius. We're all dogs. I'm a dog. Woof! I'm not from here. When you hear this channel, you are hearing every person who died before their time, getting their shine. I'm going to say it again, should be a tattoo. You are hearing every individual, meaning insect and animal and human, and parts of nature that died before their time because of a convenient, free-willing human that was mind-controlled by the demons they could not decode or translate because your demons are in your southern tropic. Capricorn, boop, gave birth to Cancer. Hell came first. Hence it's called Hellraiser. Better wake up. Those movies are telling you something. And there was a cube in the movie Hellraiser. Earth is the cube in geometry. The Kaaba of Mecca is a cube. You don't believe in God? Your Tefillins have a cube in the Jewish culture on their forehead. They're all the same. Look everything up, I say, but most of you will not because my voice is too loud, I'm too skinny, or I'm too this. It's never good enough. Not my chat room. I cannot read your comments right now because I'm blacking out. I am actually meditating right now. I had someone dancing in my apartment yesterday. I had her moving. Zen Buddhist from England. I met her at my store as a cashier. She called me on the phone and said, "Hey man, I'm trying to find some holistic dance classes. I heard you were a dance teacher." Real talk, real talk. While I'm working, this one called me. They know me as the light guy, as the apple guy, as the handstand guy. I'm the barefoot guy. They know me as that in Iowa. Even the police, they wave at me like, "Yo, what up, Jay?" They love me. Not one problem with one police person with me here. And I'm a nigga so-called? Yeah. You know I've had a problem with? Your LGBTQ community was more racist to me than the white police. Fact. That is the truth. I am not damning the LGBTQ. But if you research it, there is a racial issue. So before you get into abortion and your hormones and chopping it off, which is, I get it, and changing your pronouns, are you racist? Best video on earth is this one. I'm speaking common frickin' sense because I'm tired of the acting and everyone wants to be called something, but you're an asshole. Shit. What up, esoteric compassionist? What up, Kaline? Who else is up in here? All trap. Let me go and see what's going on. What up, Christine, Buckley, Joshua? Thank you. Manson still making. All right, I can't get into your comments. I'll get distracted and forget what I'm doing. Now I'm teaching dance, right? So I'm already forgetting what I'm doing because I'm so freaking passionate. I'm a Taurus. That's why I need a grounded woman. Yeah, I need a goddess to balance my yin yang a bit. Sure. If I don't get it, it's cool. I love my damn self. I can make myself orgasm. It's called making my numbers appear. I'm having sex with angels. I am. But it'd be nice to have a human. But I probably won't because most of them are kind of like, this is nothing personal, but you know that look, this face? You know what I'm talking about. And I love them. I love them. Hare Krishna. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. Shalom. And here they are. And they make more money than you. Right? And they have kids, right? They have the needle. They have a car. You don't, right? And here they are. This is women. They have a husband who's secure. And here they are. You've seen them, right? So how you doing? Oh, I'm great. And you're faking your orgasm. Who are you thinking about when you have sex with your husband or your wife? Don't play with me here. Okay. I had a customer come up in here. I've given her 3 lessons so far. She's brilliant. Beautiful, tall goddess. Okay. Zen Buddhist, vegan. I have her drinking her own urine because she's going bald after she got 2 of these. Fact. Don't get mad at me. And you. Not my chat room. I'm getting ready for that one who's like listening to me and like gonna go and tell my boss something maybe. Or I got people who know me who watch my channel. So if you know me and you're watching me, calm down a little bit, right? Just easy. Now, freedom of speech. I'm in my house. I'm not in a corporation right now. And this is for humanity, not how you think I feel, and not about your opinions about me. This is about your children and those who died before their time and the suicidal people. Because what about them, boo-boo? All races and your animals that get killed by humans. What about them? And the insects that get sprayed by roach raid spray with Agent Orange and DDT in it, killing you in your own house. You're killing yourself to kill your insect. It's for these people. I'm teaching dance in my apartment yesterday before I got us. And we're doing these kinds of moves, okay? Stuff like this. Okay? Can you all do that? It looks easy, right? You'd be amazed at how many. I've had customers watch me do this. They're like, what the? Wow. And I ain't doing shit. No head spin. No, I didn't break no stone like a Shaolin monk and shit. I didn't bite a beer can with my teeth. Well, what do they do? The beer bottle with your teeth. I didn't do nothing like that. I'm just doing this. And it blows their mind. Why? It's the element. Earth is the cube. Their eyes are being drawn to where they fucking came from. Yeah, I curse here. So what? Fuck is Futhark. What's the Futhark? Know your Norse. A curse is not a curse. I'm going to say it again. Shit is not a curse word. What's a curse word? This is a great build. Let's rethink the curse word. Before I get into magic and how you should be seeing your celebrities, because they're all, yes, sacred, like me and you. What is a curse word? To curse something means you have to do a ritual. You didn't hear me. To curse one means you must do a ritual first, an act, a yagna. In India, a yantra, a mandala, the Kabbalah, the Church of Christ. A ritual, reading Psalms in order to curse something. Think about it. So you put the letter S, the letter H, the letter I, and T, and magically it's a cursed word. So what do you do to make it cursed? So why isn't hello a curse word? Because hello can be a curse word. This is a great build. Watch this. Jay, proof. How can hello, a positive word, be a curse word? Fuck is a bad word, and the shit is a bad word. Well, that's being kind of wordist, not racist. You're being wordist. This is a great build. This is genius. Watch this. How can hello be a curse word? Watch this. You'll love this. How many people you know got angry, right? But they were like this. They were like, I'm good, man. But they're mad, right? Yeah? How many of you have been mad like this? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah? Remember you were smiling, but someone was kind of saying something nasty to you and you were trying to hold it back? Yeah? Now watch this. This is how hello is a curse word. My name is Tony. I'm going to play a character here. Let's say I'm a guy who likes to whack people. You know what whacking means? To whack is to hack. Like my other video, when you whack somebody, you kill them. You put them in a box. You put them in the trunk, they're done. Finished. Kaput. Capiche? Whoa, I'm over here. My name is Tony. How many things you got over there? You got one or two? I got about 10 of these things. My name is Tony. Now, Tony's going to tell you how hello can be a cursed word. Okay? Don't worry about where I'm from. Here's how hello can be a curse word. Knock, knock. I'm on your door. Who's there? My name's Tony. We don't know any Tonys. I got some pizza for you. Didn't you order a pizza? Oh, yes. Humans are dumb like this. Okay. They open the door. Now, what this one doesn't know, who opened the door, is that Tony is a hitman, and that the one who opened the door, her husband owes Tony some money. And the husband didn't tell the woman who opened the door that one was involved with Tony, with the pizza. And Tony's kind of happy right now. Okay? Now, how can hello be cursed? Oh, thank you for the pizza. It's like, hello, can I come in? You understand what I'm saying to you? That's how hello can be a curse word. Hello, my name is Tony. Can I talk to your husband for a second? Let's want to talk to him. Want to talk to him. Hello, my name is Tony. No, I just want to, bang, blows his brains out after saying hello. How many of you know someone got their ass whooped after they were greeted by somebody? It's like, yo, come here. So already I said, yo. Yo is not fuck. It's not bitch. It's not shit. It's yo, come here. That's how it's a curse word. Now I'm going to play a nigga for you. My nagas. I love my people. Yo, come here for a minute. You know what that means. What do you want? Yo, you got my money, nigga? Notice I didn't say one curse word. I promise I'll pay you. No, nigga, I'm not trying to hear that. And then, so curse words are a ritual of energy. Before it's a curse word, it's the intent. Any word can be cursed. Remember this one? Oh, I'll always only love you, honey. Remember that word? Oh, I love you. Oh, you're so cute. Remember in the beginning? It was all good, right? And then what happens 10 years later? Fat, McDonald's, Einstein, science, NASA, CNN, spinning Earth, no astrology, you know what I mean? Just making money, all right? 10 years later, you're fat, she's fat, and now we're cheating on each other. After I said, oh, I love only you. How many of you have heard that? That's a curse word now, isn't it? It's a curse word now, isn't it? Wake up, people. Wake the F up, people. I'm not from here. It's why my videos, they make you feel something and you're scared of me because I make you feel for the first time. I don't make you react. It's a difference. I don't make you react. I make you feel. You might cry watching me. I have in my YouTube videos. You might get mad. You might laugh. You might not even get it all. Maybe you're sociopathic and you're like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, whatever. We'll see outside, boo-boo. When the gun comes out and your food gets taken, your house gets taken, no more internet, no more Trump talk, no more Biden talk, because you ain't got a computer. You ain't got property because you had a social security number and they found you. And the economy done crashed. The debt-based system. Why is it a debt-based system? You a badass now? You're in a debt-based system. Are you prepared to be broke for real? I just gave you a spiritual cosmic ass whooping with love. As a Buddhist and a Christian, I'll call myself a Muslim, sure, and a Jew. I'm all of them. I'll be a Jehovah because I witnessed a lot of stupidity. I'll be a Quaker. I'll be an Amish. I'm all of them, boo-boo. I am an incarnation of every animal. Hear me. Every insect. Hear me. I am an incarnation of every flower you walk right by. Maybe you plucked it and you just threw it away. I incarnated again back to live for that flower that you plucked. I came back here because when you carved your name on that tree and said, I plus so-and-so, you kind of hurt that tree and made it a bit sick. And I incarnated to help heal that tree that you thought it was cute to write your name in. Did you ask permission to chop down that tree, lumberjack, for your goddamn, corporate business? You better wake up with your log cabins and chopping down my trees now. Every tree you cut down, I'm going to come back here. I would love to come back and incarnate. You cannot ascend. If ascension was real, there would be no more humans. Really. Earth needs to have art from heaven. The prayer, art in heaven, art from heaven to make Earth relevant. There's no only ascension and going somewhere better. You have to come back here to feed your mother. Arrogant priest you have there. I just debunked your guru. Want to ascend and leave the body and go to a better place? There's no better place. By saying a better place, you are damning the earth. Did you hear what I said to you? Is earth not beautiful for you? Is earth not a version of heaven where your heart's beating and when it stops, you go somewhere else? Not better. Shame on you, damning your earth is the reason why you have Uranus. Oh, I'm in Greece now, badass. Well, who is Uranus in Greek? The sky. Who's the first child of Gaia, Earth? Uranus. Who gave birth to Saturn, Kronos? Uranus. Who gave birth to Zeus, Jupiter? Kronos. Saturn. Who gave birth to Athena, a moon, a female? Jupiter. Zeus is a man, transgender. Homophobia, how, badass? With your pronouns now, you think you're a badass? Do you know about the many genders and forms of Shiva? And Buddha's a transgender? Do you know all the names of the Bodhisattva, you badass LGBTQ who might be racist? Do you know all the Bodhisattvas and their transgender names? No, you don't. That gave birth to your arrogance. So humble yourself because you don't want it. You don't want that thing to come, metaphor now. You don't want that truth to come out and bang and make you think differently. And that's what I do when it makes you nervous. But you can't do nothing about it because children love me. Mr. J, the Apple guy. Yeah. I'm known to give them fruit. Yeah. I'm known to encourage them to draw stuff like this at my store. Yeah. They made damn Taurus and Venus. The 8-year-old did that, dum-dums. And I drew the Venus symbol and I made the Taurus symbol and they filled it in. You want to know why I'm doing that? I'm giving them their truth. Like, I want to draw something. And their parents love me as a cashier. Not because of my ego, because I love humans and I love children and I think outside of the box. I have people that want to come talk to me as a cashier. Like, so what are your deep thoughts today? And then they want to come back and try to debunk me and rethink what I said. And I'm like, yo, homie, you better. I love those kind of people. I'm for real. Yeah, it's my gay voice. For real. My black girl, my Mother Earth, my Africa, my back it up, my big, beautiful Nubian. Or if you're Irish or German with big lips and tits. Or if you're from Belgium with big, thick calves, wearing clogs. You're gorgeous from Amsterdam with boobs, full goddess. Yeah. I love it when I get customers that want to hear something deep from me. And then they want to debunk and battle me after asking me. I don't tolerate that. I put those to bed real quick, not physically, with my words. And I just do not want to partake in your war. You can say Trump all day. I don't give a fuck about Trump, boo-boo. You know what I care about? The roadkill you just drove by. That deer that you hit on your way to protesting Trump. Wow, what a scenario I just made for you. Hollywood would love me. Rappers would love me. Record labels, woo! Book writers would love me. You hear me? How about that deer, that skunk you run over on your way to protesting for abortion and Trump? You don't like Trump? Okay. You don't like Biden? Okay. You like Biden? I don't care. It's not about that. See, I'm for the dead animal, and I incarnate for that dead deer that you drove by. I'm not from here. So where I speak, I am out of my body, and I'm speaking into the body of dead bodies that didn't get a chance to come here and have a YouTube channel. I almost broke my frames. I used to be a dancer and we had intermissions. I'm taking an intermission to pee. Is that okay with you, tough guys? Not my chat room, the majority. Don't worry. I'm not going to pull it out in front of you. Relax, prudish, watching porn. Old people. No, I'm not going to pull it out right now. I'm going to the bathroom. Then stop looking at me. Not my chat. You stop looking at my crotch then. How many folks notice I have a limp? Where's my limp is my hip, right? So I'm walking like this because I have chronic pain. I notice you have a hitch in your step. Stop looking at my dick, boo-boo. That's where my hip is. Are you? Yeah. Real talk. Then stop looking at my ass. Worrying about my limp and who I might be sleeping with. Yeah, I got toilet paper. Why are you looking at my ass? Yeah, I got toilet paper. I forgot to pull it out, homie. You leave me alone. Yeah, I know what's you see where I'm going here? How many of you did shit like this? You think you a badass? How many of you did shit like that? You left it up in there, you go when you walking and shit, it's stuck in your ass because you had hemorrhoids from eating too much damn fast food. Right? Wiping and wiping and wiping, it's all thick and stuck in there. I used to do that shit. Don't eat animals. No more fast food. And if you don't like someone to say fuck you to you, you get mad at that. But then you have the nerve to say, I want someone to fuck me real good. Pardon my language for your children. Yeah. Parental advisory. But you want someone to say, I want someone to fuck me. I've seen women do this. If it's like, fuck you, you get mad. You were confused. Curse word. It's the intent is the curse. Now that was brilliant because it's common goddamn sense. I'm at 2 hours right now. I don't know. Do I show you my magic or do I stop here? You guys let me know. My chat room. Do I stop at 2 hours or do you want to see my numbers of God? I'm going to wait for a response before I actually go any further. Like I said, 2 hours is a lot, y'all. Do I go any further or do I stop there? I'm asking for your advice. Well, someone said keep going. Of course, esoteric. God damn it, of course I will. Yes, Portia, of course I will. I'm going to pull that thing out. Yes, let's roll. Woo! We got who? Salman Sarani. I'm going to show you what the salivation of salamander is. Review. Now, when I show you this, I'm making collages of my numbers and miracles. My Snapchat is actually going, my TikTok, sorry. My TikTok is doing well. I mean, I just started, but the number of plays I'm getting for the actual numerology, I was surprised. Like 500 after one day. I was like, oh shit, cool. No problem. And it's easier to use. You can go for 10 minutes and do truth. You can do videos, pictures, people. Actually, if you're a truther, TikTok's the shit. You can play like hip hop shit too, and like pop culture tunes to your images. And if it's deep shit, you can wake somebody up who's a low octave real fast. And they're in trouble on TikTok because I'm on there. Raw Zen 617. Go, it's beneath you. I'm doing things you won't believe up on that channel. God damn. Some things you've already seen if you're from my channel. Okay. I gotta breathe, y'all. What up, totally legit doctor? Review. What is Jay's name and numerology? First of all, my name is JH. Hold on. It took 9 months to make you. Patience. Slow it down and review. My name appeared in my own YouTube link. You can see it right there. At the end, you see EVZJHE. That's my name on Facebook. I have the link right there. That is a miracle. So I must slow it down and show you who you're dealing with. Now, I asked that to happen. I asked the universe for that to happen, and it did. That should be enough. That's weird, right? Atheist, right? Badass? Are you a gangster rapper? Calm down. Okay. In Pythagoras, JHE, the 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, and the 8 is an H. Slow it down, J. Don't worry about my phone being cracked. If you smoked crack or you are a recovered crack addict, you should have compassion for my phone. 185 is JHE. Because we ain't got time. We ain't got time, right? You want to see the proof of God. The damn church and temples aren't working anymore. Or the ashram. They're all corrupt. It's a new day, boo-boo. It's our time. JHE in Chaldean, the Middle East, is 155. The 1 is a J. The HE is a 55. Fact. In your face. The prime numbers of 185 are what? I'm losing some viewers. I don't care. Oh, hell, it's blurry. Hold on. Wow. I'm not liking this lighting. Give me a second. Because, I mean, I don't want any excuses. There are people that look for flaws in your video because they don't want to be woke. Now, I mean, I can't save everybody, but it's a lazy world. So let me find better lighting because my phone is blurry. And I'm going to hear that. Why don't you have one of those big old screens in the back? And why don't you use? Shut up, right? It's never good enough, right? And I bet your girlfriend's cheating on you or your man. Sorry. Well, the lighting's the same for all of it. I can't figure it out. The prime numbers of 185 or 537. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, we good. We good. My bad. I was being a diva. Okay, I can be a bitch. No problem. I can call myself out. And your prime numbers of 155 are what? People, I'm not perfect. Don't need to be. But you're a perfect creation, though. It's your behavior. Get it? That's all. Your prime numbers of 155 or 531. That one's a bit blurry, but I think the average num-nums can see this. I call cute people num-nums. You see 531 there? Okay, we get it. Now I'm going to show you what I'm dealing with. And it appears for famous people too. Britney Spears and Will Smith apparently recently. And Lady Gaga. Real shit? Real shit. If my number appears for one of these people, we must rethink how we see them. I'm not saying to, support money and fame and selling out and hurting yourself, but they are also sacred, meaning they are a creation from light in the sky, and you have to know how to do rituals, hence to curse or uncurse them and you. So I'm doing mantras for your famous people and for myself, so I'm protecting me and them. That's called being a real Christ. Yeah, I've done too many videos, Illuminati, symbols, they're all bad. They all do gay rituals. They eat children. They drink blood. People, we don't even know this shit. We don't know. If we don't see it, we don't actually know. So we got to be careful. Well, yes, there is bad stuff happening in the industry, but they are all sacred is my point. Your Baphomet is not only known for a pedophile god. Baphomet is Capricorn and Saturn in astrology. There's more to Baphomet than pedophilia. It means bathed in wisdom. Baphe, Latin metis, wisdom. Baphomet, bathed in wisdom. So who made Baphomet about hurting children? It's a fact. Jay, you lost me now. Get into your numbers, because now I'm thinking about what you just said and I can't focus. Well, that's your fault. If I have a brain like this, you're my twin. Work, boo-boo. Step it up, boo-boo. Yeah, it's my gay voice. Or do you want this? People, I saw shit like this. Blow your damn mind. All right, so we're looking at screenshot sizes and numbers in the Bible here. 531 dancing, look. You see 153 screenshot? It's the number of fish of Jesus. And the prime numbers are down below. Hi, 175, 1153. I am just getting warm. And look at 185. There's a screenshot size. My name, boo boo. I'm already immortal. I am living in these numbers. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You can't kill me. Did you hear what I just said to you? If I die right now, did I die? I made that happen. I'm here. Yeah. And I'm going to lose some of you because you're afraid. You don't believe in shit like that. Because the priest told you what it is, right? The guru and the rabbi done told you what you got to do and get your little protein and eat the horse and the ram and the cow and shit. These metaphors. You think you're a badass. Not my chat room. It's for those no longer here. Here's the Will Smith one. We must rethink Will Smith. I don't support, once again, the industry. But everyone is sacred is my point. 518. We're focusing on number of likes or comments here and a screenshot size of my name and a version. Look. You see Will Smith 518. The zero don't count. And beneath him, screenshot says 518. You see that? It's a bit blurry, but you can see. There you go. Ask yourself a question. What is that about? It's kind of hard to make that. There you go. You see it. 518 KB size and 518 Will Smith comments. What are the odds? And how did I find that? And now only 6 of you are watching me, are here. You see, I'm starting to lose my audience because you're crazy. Because you want the flesh. You want something now. You want to feel like you can have sex with me, or you want to feel like you can come and meet me and or whatever. And or just, it's all whatever today, right? So relax. You were looking at a search engine number and a license plate. And I've hid the letters to protect the car. It's the same number. It's my name, 153. Look, dancing. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And if you say it's a different number because it's a different pattern, you're dumb. It's the same number in a different pattern. Kind of like I have a skeleton, you have a skeleton, but we have a different color, but the same numbers, different pattern. Yeah, boo-boo. I'm teaching you how to also be diverse in your thinking. If you can't see numbers diverse, you're racist. You're numberist. You curse words. F word is a curse word. That's wordish. Saying that fuck is a curse word, but hello is not. Because if I find out you got AIDS maybe, or you got shot, hello. Nothing personal. Compassion. Compassion. Relax. You should be grateful. You should be grateful you're alive. Relax. Cursing your words. Shame on you. You say, I talk shit all day. No problem. Oh, that was your performance was shit. Wait a minute. You just called me the shit though outside in a different way. But now I'm curse words? It's how you freaking say it. It's the energy you put into it. Because love can be a curse word when they cheat on you. And I know that. I cheated and was cheated on. That's how it works. You want to see more shit? I'm not done with you. You were looking at the price of food, the result of a transaction. I'm a cashier, and a license plate. I've protected the license plate for privacy, of course, in case you're nervous. I've done it properly. There's a computer screen of my total 153. What are the odds? How am I making these connections? Is a spirit speaking to me? Look, it's the same number, 513, the prime. That's how God speaks, people. That's how God speaks. Pardon me. That 10 is hard to see. Ooh. There you go. Okay. Not convinced? I got thousands of these. And how am I seeing this? I'm not from here. Neither are you. Do you want to only be from here? You'll come back here as food. You will be food, and it's fair. You should be food for Lucifer and Satan. They have a right to eat. They're also sacred, boo-boo. What, you just damn them, that's it? They're just evil? Did you do your homework? Venus and Lucifer and Morning Star are one and the same, and Satan. Etymology. Look it up right now. Etymology. Same fucking word. Morning Star, Lucifer, Satan, what? And Diana, the moon. Etymology. Fact. None of your priests know that. None of your priests go to etymology. They go to the Bible. But do you know the meaning? You don't. You just decided to eat some turkey, drink some Kool-Aid, have some beer, hate Trump or hate whatever, take a little needle, go out there and now hallelujah, and you're fat, nothing personal. High blood pressure, but you're a great priest. Okay, you're still sacred though. But rethink this, boo-boo. You preachers better rethink your shit, because I'm here to make it real uncomfortable for you. I already have. Now I got more for your ass. Yeah, I said your ass. So what? You don't like your ass? I love this one. You're looking at a screenshot size. It's a prime number in Chaldean, 513, and the length of time for a mantra. It's kind of small. We'll see if you can see it. Oh, you can totally see it. Wow, I love this. Now, I play this guy's channel, Sri Jith Nam Puthiri. The length of time of his mantra, I have it highlighted, 513, screenshot size, 513. It's a Buddha responding to a Hindu guy. I am bringing God, people, that's God, in your face. And I curse. If you can't curse and be spiritual, I can be a bit of a dick sometimes, but I'm mostly grounded. When I make mistakes, only 5 of you are watching now. And here's the guy. If you want to get good mantras, here's the artist. I'm from Boston. I'm going to blow your damn mind. Boston area code is 617. You are looking at The number of videos this guy has, that's 176, a version of 617. William is Bill. And a screenshot size. Blow your damn mind. Bam! What are the odds? What are the gods? Look. Looky, looky, looky. This is me. This is you. Look beneath it. 8888 and 815. What? What? I'm making history. There is no one else on earth doing this, and they should be. You can also do this. It's not hard. No one taught me this at all. I am a kid in my brain. Blow your damn mind. You are now looking at a license plate and a screenshot size. 375 or 537. My number, prime in Pythagoras. Ding, ding. Eat this. Woo! Woo! El Nino. El Nino. Is that 617 beneath it again, too, and 567 beneath it? You better wakey, wakey. You think Einstein was a genius? Einstein couldn't do shit like this. I am making sure that when I die, I am here in many ways. And that number that you saw for Will Smith, right? That one with the 518, I did a mantra for him or her, whatever it is. Sure, even if it's okay, yeah. Yeah, you want to give positive vibrations as opposed to exposing people and guessing and thinking, yeah, that one is doing, but you don't have the proof. That's the sad reality here. So all we're going on is symbols and words in a song. Maybe they're good people. Maybe they are assholes. My point is this. Your famous people are also sacred. That's it. Yeah, I said that as a truth thing. Rethink your Illuminati. This one's mind-blowing. You are looking at a receipt. My receipt, my own personal one. JHE. Combination of 1538, 185, and 531 together. And you're looking at, hear me now, number of emails. Hare Krishna. Woo! Look. 15 of 38, 15.38, boo-boo. I know where I'm going when I so-called Diana, honey. That's astrology. That's Mars, Aries, Jupiter, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, and Venus talking to me. And Leo. Did you know that? Do you know how to speak to your stars? Oh, I'm sorry. Your star is a star search. Your star is a starburst. Candy. Your star is the Beatles. Your star is Steven Spielberg, Star Wars, George Lucas. Can George Lucas do this? And Bill Gates? Nanny boo boo. You are looking at a license plate here in a receipt, looking at 000. I see 000 a lot on receipts and license plates, and you are seeing 531 in one shot. Are you kidding me? Look, eat this. Are you kidding me? How many of you see these numbers? I bet you all see these numbers all the time. Well, you're missing a message. Email me, rawzen617@gmail.com or Yahoo, JHE, RUSSELL 2004 at yahoo.com, or Facebook request me, Facebook, JHE, RUSSELL. I'm on Twitter, JHE, RUSSELL. No more Instagram, damn it. Someone hijacked it, but they're letting my stuff stay there. So if you want to see my old shit, for some reason, the hacker, I think, is leaving my page alone and letting it be there. I just have no control over it. So sorry, my Instagram, rawzen617, is not me anymore. But I don't care, because I am not that anymore. I'm a Buddhist. I let it go. Like the sand painting, all that work, make it perfect and destroy it. Detach yourself. Within reason, though. Don't take that too far, because some of you Buddhists be doing that. There's division in Buddhism, too. Oh, I'm more, because I'm from Tibet. Well, I'm from India. Well, I'm a Japanese Buddhist. I'm a Zen. Guys, really? Catholic, Christian fighting too, and there are Muslims fighting Muslims who are more Arabic. People, shut up. Hindus fighting Hindus. Really? It's not working. Meditation against meditation, yogi against yogi, Pilates against Pilates. Shut up. What are you doing? It's not working. So find a new way. It's called numbers. I love this one. I've shown this one. The statue of Moses, the time period, Michelangelo. 15131515. Both of my names in Chaldean. Look at the receipt matching 1515 and 1513. Now, who's Michelangelo? Am I speaking? Is this Moses talking to me now with the horns? Look at it down below in the corner. I know you're slow. Look at it. Don't get mad at me. I'm losing some of you. Look, it's right there. Well, it's blurry. Anyways, you get the point. There it is. Okay. That's a miracle. That is a miracle that a customer, two different customers, would merge that time period of a genius Michelangelo. Michael's the son. The angel of Michael, the angel of the sun is what his name is. So when he was painting and making sculpture, was he making magic? Or was it only art? And am I here to decode that? Wow. So, I love this. So we hate Trump, right? Review. Trump passed the farm bill that slightly legalized cannabis in order for me to have this. The THC, I sell this at my store, and I'm high on it right now a little bit. It's great. And Alec Baldwin did an impersonation of Trump. Horrible. That's Alec Baldwin. But what does Alec Baldwin have to say? Does my number come out of his mouth? Watch this. David Blaine, Chris Angel, David Copperfield, your guru. This is not my ego. The Beatles, Led Zeppelin. Who's hot for you? Tupac Shakur, Megadeth, Metallica, the vegan movement, Christ himself, Jesus, Buddha, all that stuff. Beautiful. What does Alec Baldwin have to say? Let me turn this shit up.
Also, 185.
Wait. I missed it. My bad. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. So what? I'm cool with that. What? You don't mess up ever? I'm freestyling. Patience. Take two, Jay.
185 pounds shredded.
185 pounds?
185 pounds shredded. Also, 185 pounds. That is my 185 pounds shredded.
185 pounds shredded, Alec Baldwin said? Impersonating Trump? Or was he impersonating Mars, Aries, Jupiter, Cancer, Virgo, or Taurus? 185 equals Mars, Aries, Jupiter, Leo, and Taurus in the tarot. And it's the number 5 for 14. So the Alec Baldwin who shot someone on set in Rust and killed them and is now on Instagram trying to be a badass talking about politics, complaining about his apartment in the Hamptons and summertime is over and he has to leave the Hamptons to go back downtown New York where it's all ghetto and he's got a $1 billion condo after killing someone. White privilege. And people on Instagram don't challenge him. We got your back, Alec. It's these people that are sick. He killed somebody. Now, I'm not saying we make mistakes. I have compassion for Alec Baldwin. I'm sure he didn't mean to, but he did. He held the gun. We know that. It's clear. He got off, didn't he? How did he get off? You look at the elite. Privilege. Black people are that way. O.J. Simpson, boo-boo, is black privilege. Yes, he went to jail for a little bit, but that homicide case, right, with Nicole, a lot of evidence kind of points the finger at your OJ. Jay, how do you know that? Well, apparently OJ had a connection to the Yakuza. I'm talking some shit and I got to be careful. I know some shit. I did some research on your OJ. Well, whenever you're an athlete, let's just put it this way. The mafia will be involved. You guys know that. The mafia is sponsoring all of that. Mafia meaning different cultures too. Not just Tony who said hello and then blow your brains out. You cursed your word. No, I mean Yakuza, Japanese mafia. Slice you real good like a sushi. Apparently, now I can't confirm it, but I researched this. Your OJ had some links with the Yakuza. Your OJ had a business, I think it was a restaurant, that the Yakuza, I believe, was related to, or let's say connected to. Let's just put it this way. Your Nicole, or whatever that was, And I can't say this is what it really was either. But what you saw on TV, let's just keep it real here. Black privilege, OJ. Apparently, your OJ was owing some money. Some things were not really good, and things happened. Let's just say. But I heard the Yakuza. Can't confirm it though. Do some research on that one. Yeah. So you don't know shit. I don't know shit. You think you know what the OJ trial really was? No. All of it must be rethought, is my point. And even rethink what I say. Research what I say. Don't you take my word for it. Don't be no sucker. I'm not making you one, but I'm preparing you to be a warrior, not a soldier. You want to be a warrior. You want to ward off the war, the fifth ward in New Orleans. Why is it the fifth ward most dangerous where they bang your head out? Think you a badass? You go to the fifth ward of NOLA where they will whack you if you look at their girlfriend the wrong way. Okay? No question. But yo, come over here. Nigga, come here. Bang. They won't even curse at you. In some cases, they don't say shit. It's just, bop, bop, you dead. All because you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. My point is, calm down. None of you really want drama. I don't want drama. I don't want to be up in that shit. I'd rather help them. I'd rather make Will Smith look like someone sacred or conscious than the obvious, which we know he's a bad rapper. We know that he's possibly homosexual. There's a lot of things there. But he's being straight and got issues. We know he slapped someone so-called. But it's not just Will Smith. It's every freaking James Dean. Remember James Dean died very, weirdly, young, bad boy. We don't want this. You see where I'm going here? All your famous people, they're so good. Why are they so good at dying young then? If they're so good, how come they died young? Half the Beatles are dead. Nothing personal, compassion. But half your Beatles that were rock stars are dead. More gangster than most of us gangbangers. John Lennon got whacked, apparently. Shit, that would be a gangster. Did Tony do it? Or was it yo nigga Rashad? You know what I mean? Or was it you're like, yo, bro, let's go, anarchist, I'm gonna bang it up. I'm a punk, I'm a death metal guy. I'm gonna beat you in the head with my skateboard if you don't like vegan. I've seen them. My point is this, before I end this at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Animals are people. Thank you. Yes, esoteric. They had messages. Yes, T. Porter. Rewind this, go back to the number portion, and you for yourself, it's not my numbers. Those are the people who are no longer here talking to me, boo, encouraging me to keep going, even though you don't get it, and you don't get it, and you can't get it. But you got that damn commercial, didn't you? Remember that commercial you just saw right there for Kraft macaroni and cheese? Wendy's? The new podcast? Or vote for me because insulin needs to be affordable? First of all, here's my question about insulin and diabetes. Y'all gonna love this portion. Politics. Donald Trump. Only Donald Trump. If you are a senator, and I have compassion because they're running for stuff here in Iowa, I don't vote. And they get mad at you for not voting. Now, I'm not lazy. Some of y'all don't vote because you ignorant. So if you don't vote, at least have some wisdom. If you do not vote, back it up and have some good wisdom as to why you don't. Because you will get your ass whooped and you deserve to. Not physically, but you have to have your brain right. I don't vote. Why don't I vote? Because why I don't vote? Watch this. I'm on YouTube, goddammit. I'm watching my mantras. All of a sudden, a commercial comes in. It's some female running for whatever, Congress of Iowa, whatever the fuck it is. It's a senator. Beautiful. Wearing jeans and shit. I used to live in a trailer just like this. I'm seeing these kinds of, because they're running for shit. And here's what they tell you. I used to live in a trailer. No, you didn't, probably. But here she goes. And my granddaddy had diabetes, and he couldn't afford Medicare. See where I'm going? And he couldn't afford his insulin. We need to make insulin affordable. Now, here's the problem I have with her in that comment. What gave your grandfather diabetes? To have the Medicare. That's why I don't vote. This is a good point. The only point you'll need to whoop someone's ass, metaphorically, who tells you you're an asshole for not voting. For an asshole. Affordable Medicare, insulin. My grandfather had diabetes and he couldn't afford medicine, and I'll make sure. Slow it down. Why did your grandfather get diabetes? Who is that guy asking that? Who is that one? My name is Razen. I am a light being. Razen 617. I'm a light worker, numerologist. My name is Jay. I'm a cashier, but I'm infinite. This is who's telling you this. I'm asking you, what gave your father diabetes, your grandfather? And it's nothing personal. Can you answer that? Well, he was eating. Okay, then you know what you're gonna hear? Fast food, a lot of red meat, nothing personal. Sugar. Was he eating cake? You were frying it up, weren't you? Donuts. Okay. Listen, I know you meant well, boo boo. Did you give him food like that too, Senator? Now you know why he needed to have insulin, because he should not have had access to fast food, no access to sugar. That's not cane sugar, not that white table sugar or that freaking table salt that you know causes high blood pressure. He should not have had access to any of that, and nor should that food have had access to him. But you don't hear shit about that when they're running and telling you to vote for them and to make it all affordable for you to afford to go to the fast food that gave your grandfather diabetes in the fucking first place. And I curse here. You gonna vote for who? I will vote for the. If I hear anyone say these words, I will vote. You have a solar plexus in your stomach. The sun is in you. Look it up right now. Google it. Oh, he's right. And I'm going to outlaw fast food. No more. What? Yeah, I'm a comedian. I'm going to outlaw fast food. No problem, because you know how many of you get diabetes and why? It shouldn't be legal. I'm going to battle them. How many years y'all been waiting to hear that? How many years? You're mad at Trump. How many people died? I know that some got, I know that, apparently. In the Insurrection, which was also a fucking movie. Wasn't it Star Trek or something? Yeah, Insurrection. Better wake up. Resurrection, Christianity, it's the same word, boo-boo. They're playing with you. Now, if you went to it for real, God bless you, it's a game. Now, how many died? Let's look it up right now, actually. I'm going to look it up, because there's the reason why I'm wanting, because everyone's mad about the White House thing. I'm going to look it up right now. How many died in Donald Trump raid? I don't know. 5 people died shortly before, during, or following the event. 1 was shot by a police officer. 1 died of a drug overdose. And 3 died of natural causes. Many were injured, including 138 police officers. Interesting number. 4 officers who responded to the attack died by suicide within 7 months. Whoa! January 6th. Whoa! I didn't know all that. That's great information. Do we have any compassion for them? My point is, did you hear how many people died? Not a lot. So it's not about, you see where I'm going here. How many Native Americans died? Never mind the wars they had, because they were doing crazy shit too. Yes. But how many white people killed your Native Americans? Let's look it up right now. Hold on. Actually, y'all need to see this shit. I'm going to show you the Donald Trump thing, because that's actually a really good. It's kind of blurry too, but I don't care. A lot of you are lazy and, Let's see if you can read this. Let me see if I can. Well, let's see here. That's better. It's a bit blurry. I don't know. I'm trying so hard to find the best method here. No, can't really see it. Oh, well. Anyways, whatever. I'll look it up this way. How many Native Americans died? From colonists. Holy shit. Between 1492, hear me now, and 1600, 90%. Jesus. Woo! Of the indigenous people of the Americas died. That means 55 million people perished because of violence and never before seen pathogens like smallpox, measles, and influenza. Watch this. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't care if it's blurry. I'm going to show this. This is too good. All I've had today was a milkshake, an oat milk chocolate shake. 20 grams of protein are in cacao. There it is. If it's blurry, screw me. Okay, blow me. Just blow me. Just relax, because you'll see it. We'll figure it out. If it's blurry, relax. You can make it out. You can see it. Read it. Just take your time. See 55 million in there for sure. You see it. You can make it out. You see where I'm going here. Okay. And smallpox did all that to them. Influenza, pathogen, so-called. All right. So you can kind of make it out. Don't get mad if it was blurry. And now you have a way out of my video. You can go back to being asleep, because you all want to be asleep. You're looking for a way. Well, if that's the case, then why are you complaining about anything? And why are you trying to cause a revolution and protesting if you're looking to be mind controlled, when I show you real facts that you didn't know, and you still want to go back to being stupid? Not my chat room. That's for your dumbass elderly people today who can't see it. Not all of them, but your older people who are grown up, get paid more money than you, all races and genders, boo-boo, and I don't care how you associate. Because if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. Don't mean to be anal, though. And kiss my ass with love. Not my chat room. You majority people. Or someone watching me who might know me at my work. Oh, he said something. And review the Trump thing. Read that one again. Interesting. So officers died by suicide. Now, 55 million people and 5 is a big difference. So pretty much 8 people died in the insurrection at the White House. Okay, compassion. 55 million Native Americans died alone from colonism, not from their own personal warring, which means that whatever killed them is good at killing shit. And you better be careful, and you better humble yourself and get out of your movement and get out of your asshole, no matter how you associate. If you think you're awake, whatever church you go to, or ashram, or priest you know, or what job you got, or how big your thing is, or how long you can go, or how fast your car is, or you have a skateboard that is electric and it has a remote control. I don't care who you think you are. You aren't a squirrel, and you aren't a rabbit, and you cannot live in a fucking tree like a damn squirrel. Calm down, anarchists. All of them. Every race. All of them. Calm down, anarchists. Atheist. Calm down. Calm down, organized people who are into religion. Calm down. Calm down, you voters. What'd you eat? And where'd you get it from? And why is there Coke and Pepsi in the hospital? I've seen it. You've seen it. Did you say anything about it? Oh, but you noticed that I'm talking about some deep shit here. And you're stalking my channel, maybe, and you know me, and maybe you told my boss, or this has happened to me. I've had people friend request me to go to my videos where I'm being loving to children and teaching them about solar plexus and the sun in their stomach, and then going to my boss. And I'm like, but that's me online. That's not fair. That's not my work. That was me sharing a video from work, but I shared it on my public space, on my personal space, pardon me. So if someone is friend requesting you, be careful, because they're coming into your house. And it might be someone who seems like they like you. I got a lot of customers who seem to like me, but when they go to my channel, they're looking for something to gossip about. And I'm like, really? If I go to your page, I don't go to any of their pages. I don't care. Isn't it funny? They go to my page and they notice that I'm doing stuff. Be careful if you go to my page and you know me. You might get your feelings hurt. You might get hurt. If you know me and you requested me, or if you're watching this and I told you about my channel, and you know me as a cashier or as a rapper or as a dance teacher only or as a numerologist only or as a, I don't know, a YouTube truther only, I'm not any of those things. I am infinite. I am beyond it. I am an incarnation of every flower you stepped on, every insect you stepped on your way to work that I do too. I am an incarnation of every ant you thought was useless and you stepped on it. Every fly that you killed, you thought it was gross. They can be fucking annoying, but you don't have a right to kill them. They don't know what annoying is. I am the fly you killed. Okay? I don't care if you don't believe in that shit. You call me crazy. You know what crazy is? Fast food industry being legal and you doing nothing about it in your hospitals. And your senator, insulin, Congress, Medicare, but they don't protest the food that gives it to them, the diabetes. And I don't judge. You can eat, screw, pray to whoever you want, but you will be exposed with scholarly love here and supernatural power. It will happen in the name of Jehovah, or what you call it Buddha, or you call it Krishna, Vishnu, Durga, Om Ahum Bajraguru Padma Siddhi from my Buddhists. I speak your language, boo-boo. Om Chandra Yanama, the moon Sanskrit for you Hindus. Allahu Akbar for you Muslims. Shalom again for you Jews. Sabbat, no problem. Sheol is the earth. Sheol, Hebrew. You know that, Hebrews? Shield. It's a dome. Hey, Hebrews, rabbis, do you know what the original map of the earth was? It looked an awful lot like this. Canadian shield. It's a shield, but it's a dome. It's a shield this way. There's no circulation beneath her. That's bullshit. Someone playing with you, giving you a full damn ball. You're mad at me now. Copernicus, right? The Vatican, Catholic people. Astronomers, but not astrologers. Is it black people and niggas then? Astronomy, astrologer. Is it black? Is it nigga or is it naga? Serpent in Sanskrit. Is it reptilian brain? I have a serpent brain. So are you also a nigga? Know your shit before you defend it. That's all I'm trying to say. Know your shit before you defend it and go after the man. Because I guarantee you, not my chat room, a lot of you people who protest do not know what the man is. And only 4 of you are in my chat room right now because the rest of you got scared probably or had something to do. You must have nothing to do when this thing comes on. Why? This is an outer body live. This is why you should have the time to sit your ass down. I'm giving you a lecture. There's only 4 of you are here now, and there were 11 about 1 minute ago. That's weird. I'm serious. There were 11 people in my chat room, and now there are 4. Unless it's YouTube, my point is this. We can't focus on this earth. I can't get my people to focus on my YouTube lives. No problem. I'm grateful to be alive, but I will expose you scholarly with love because I want you to be a warrior, and I don't want to lie to you and always be cute with you and like you always, or you like me. If you don't like what I did, you have the right to voice your opinion. Sure. If you can debunk me scholarly, I will love to Zoom with you. But I guarantee you won't. Why? Because I don't think like you're generic people, and it's not worth it because I would rather agree to agree than disagree. And on that note, I'm ending this live, and God bless everybody in my chat room. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this every YouTube live now. I cannot read all of your comments. So just thank you for them, but I can't read them all. I get tired. This is about saving people's lives, and I can't read all your comments, but I know they were awesome, and I'm grateful for you. I will shout your names out. T. Portier, thank you. Esoteric Compassion, bless you. Totally legit doctor lawyer, what a name that is. Salman Sarani. Dangon Shuli Dog. That's funny. I think that's it, pretty much. Matt Myers came up in here. Ixchel Moonstar came here. Cool. Charles Manson, once again, cool. And Dango Chuldog again. Maka, M-A-K-A. Ask yourself, what do you really know came up in here? That's called being humble and loving your people. and I end my stream, my P, there.